Boom, 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 boom. Chickadee chanker, lads and lasses. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch along for you. And we are late. I'm sorry, but we are late. Sorry, let me put this fan on me. It's hot as fuck still. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're all doing well anyway. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, I haven't got things set up properly just yet. Give me a moment. Freaking nightmare. Having to deal with all sorts of bloody stresses of life over the last bloody hour or so, guys. An absolute shit show of a nightmare. And I've been up all night as well. Oh, my goodness me. But here we are. It's the pre-season friendly versus Queen's Park Rangers at Loftus Road. You're going down, Queen's Park Rangers. How's it going, everybody in here, by the way? Let me just see who's in here. Give me a moment. The game is on, though. It's about to start. Let me give you the lineup Informazione very shortly as well, dudes. But anyway, I hope you're having a good day, everybody. Thanks for joining us and getting in here. Sorry we are late on this one. Bit of a nightmare, but we're just about in time for the kickoff, so it's all good. It's all good, apart from I can't find the bloody team information in front of me at the moment. But anyway, how's everybody doing right now? Scujo1, Rachel, Tim Sir, the special one, Ted Zavala, Kayam, Rushmano, Io Sapkota, the real Clammy, Fung Sire, Scujo1, Marty J, Josh Lee, the special one, Rachel, Stackademics. Thank you. He says subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much for that, dude. I appreciate you, man. Yes, if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. That'd be much appreciated. Okay, nice one. Let me put subscriber mode on, actually. Yeah, subscriber mode. So if you're new to the channel, just hit the subscribe and then you can chat after a minute. Decent crowd, says Rushmano. I heard them say that there's no tests or anything going on. It's just people advised to wear masks and things like that. So we'll see how that works out. Yeah, Tim Sir, I heard about that as well, mate. Hopefully that's true. Hopefully he's rejecting Real Madrid, man. I mean, we'd already heard reports of that weeks ago, to be honest. So, you know, hopefully, you know, yeah, he's not interested in signing a new contract at Madrid and they don't give him a really sweet deal to keep him there. Hopefully. Right, okay, the game is about to get underway here, guys. There's 48 of you legends in here. Thanks for stopping by and getting in for the watch along. Do us a favour, twat that thumbs up button on the video at the start of it. And let's be having you, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer looking on, just signed up a new long-term contract at the club. 3-year deal with an option for a further year. Get in there, my son. Come on. In fact, I'm going to put a cheeky little poll in the live chat about that. Right, the game, oh shit, the game is about to get underway, lads and lasses. I will get the timer up in the top right-hand corner as soon as it does. Who do I want in the CDM role? Probably, I don't know, really. I mean, it's a tough one. I mean, I really would like Wilfred Ndidi, but it's not realistic. It's not going to happen. So who do I choose from that's realistic? Well, you know, there's Declan Rice, there's Sal, there's Ruben Neves. I like Ruben Neves personally, even if he's not a full-on out-and-out defensive midfielder, you know. Right, here is the game kicked off. Jesse Lingard on Greenwood. Get us underway, guys. Right, let me get the team here for you guys as well, just to give you the latest. I'm sure you all know what's going on, but just in case you don't, the lineup for Manchester United's team today against QPR is Heaton in goal. Tom Heaton starts again. Obviously, Greenwood starts. Lingard, Andreas Pereira, James, Pellistri, Wan-Bissaka, Matic, Williams, Twanzebe, and Mengi completes the starting lineup. We have on the subs bench Bishop, Grant, Bernard, Fish, Galbraith, Garner, Hannibal, Levitt, Mata, Elanga, Hugo, and Shoretire. So a lot of youthful players out there today. I mean, if you look at the starting lineup, obviously Matic is captain in the side. He's the most experienced player out there by some considerable margin, and Tom Heaton in goal. And of course, Jesse Lingard. But other than that, it's all kids. This is a great opportunity to see what they can do against a, you know, decent championship side here, but nothing really that these lads shouldn't be able to handle. Tough game, though. Come on, boys, let's go. Let's be having you. Brandon Williams played in. He had a nice couple of moments in the previous game. I'd like to see him have another big game today. 39 likes, says Rushmano. Awesome stuff. Thank you, everyone, for hitting that like. I appreciate you. Kayam's all good. That's excellent. The Vutinator, how you doing? He says, afternoon all. How's Kayak today? Get on your alts. Get on your alts, mods. Anyway, QPR 0, Manchester United 0 right now. 1-2-7, baby. Let's go. Kante is unrealistic signing. I think so, yeah. It's not going to happen, is it? Pointless. Pointless talking about it. Is Ollie the first manager to have a contract renewal since Fergie? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not too sure, actually. Off the top of my head, I think so. I can't remember if we gave another one to... I don't know. I can't remember now. I really can't remember. Didn't we give Jose? Didn't we give Jose like an extra contract after he did the treble? I can't remember now. I've forgotten. Here's Brandon Williams with a throw-in on the sideline. Let's go. Going 2-0, are you, Jonathan Gallagher? What's everyone's score predictions for the game today, then? Yeah. Okay, I'm going for a tighter game than that. I'm going for a 1-0. I know, I'd like to see United smash them up, but we have got the kids out there. I think we're going to win the game, but, you know, this QPR side probably pretty experienced players. I don't know, we'll see. See, they're at home here. They got a crowd there, so... Get in, though. Okay, lovely ball forward now. Pellistri had a really good game last time around, and he's threading through. It's 1-0 to Manchester United already. It's Jesse fucking Lingard, mate. He slots it past the keeper. Come on. Get in there, my son. Jay Ling's right at the death, mate. And Pellistri with that Messi-esque pass through as well. Oh, my goodness me, Pellistri. Oh, my goodness me. Let's just have a look at this. Look at this down the right-hand side. It's a lovely ball through. Pellistri gathers it up on the right. In fact, I don't even know if it's a touch or a pass, but he's got the wherewithal just to touch it, and then he just leaves it for Jesse, who takes over from it and just slots it past the keeper. Jesse Lingard, mate. Look at that. Mason Greenwood with a beautiful ball forward through the middle as well. Look at that creative pass from Mason from deep. And then it's Pellistri who controls it with his right foot, sort of into the path of Lingard. I don't know if he means to do that, but whatever, it's effective. And Lingard latches onto the end of it, baby. And that's 1-0 to United. After 3 minutes, Jesse Lingard, mate. Jesse Lingard. Let me just get you a cheeky little poll in the live chat here, guys. Hang on, let me update the score here. 1-0. Get in. Come on, 1-0 already. Jay Lings. Yes. Okay, let me update the score here real quick, guys. Get in there. Beautiful stuff. What a nice goal that was as well. Lovely pass by Mason Greenwood through the middle. Lovely little touch on by Facundo Pellistri. And you have to say, Lingard's taken it fantastically well. It's a lovely finish from Lingardinho. Get in there. Nice one, guys. Nice one, guys. Jay Ling says Dizzy Red Devil. Get in there, says Scooter. Hey there, Dizzy Red Devil, man. How's it going? Rachel says Lingardinho. Jesse back, baby. Let's get a cheeky little poll on the go here. Let's ask you guys, he's having a lively pre-season. I mean, he might not be the most, useless player to have in the squad at any time, to be fair. Just in the squad, I'm just putting it out there. Anyway, he's not changed my mind on him, but I just want to ask the fan base on here. 1-0 to United after 3 minutes. Jesse Lingard, get in. Lovely stuff. Absolutely wonderful stuff. What a play, says Sapco. It really was a really nice movement, that, wasn't it? Great ball through as well through the middle there. Lionel Palistri, mate. What's going on with him? He looks like a young Lionel. He really does. I thought that goal he took the other day was Messi-esque. Hey there, Alan T. How you going there and space in your face? Yeah, lovely first touch that was from Palistri Rushy. Absolutely. Lionel Palistri. I love it. Jesse won us the FA Cup. Well, fair play to him, Rachel. You know, nobody can take that away from us, as I said. Unfortunately, since then, since 2017, which is a few years, he's been crap. Oh, shit, it's 1-1, guys. Holy fuck, the ball's coming from the left-hand side. It's a lovely header past Heaton, guys. Charlie Austin. It's Charlie Austin, guys. I recognise him. It's fucking Charlie Austin, mate, with a fucking goal. I was going to say, I don't know who these players are because they don't have shirt names on the back, but I know who Charlie fucking Austin is. So, he scored a great header. Look at that pass in. That was a fucking Beckham-esque pass as well. Holy crap. Shit. Fucking hell. I mean, look at that pass, guys. Oh, that was Luke Shaw-esque. That was a Luke Shaw-esque pass right there. Holy crap. All right, anyway, it's 1-1, guys. Shit, man. That's nutty. This is a nutty start to this game, guys. Well, that's my prediction out the window of 1-0. 1-0 to United's out the fucking window, guys. This is going to be a goal fest. Come on, United. Let's get back into this now. 1-1, mate. Oh, crikey, it's all kicked off early doors. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Oh, no, says Alan T. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, though, what I would say about that goal is, you know, it was just a perfect pass. Yeah, you can maybe argue that maybe you should get out to the ball a bit quicker or the positioning of the centre-backs could be slightly better. But really, it was just a perfect pass, literally on a sixpence to the guy who's in a little bit of space. So, you know, it's just one of those. It was a great pass. It was a great pass and a great strike. It's a great header, to be fair, past the keeper. What's going on there, Kenobi BG? And Finley Halpin says, proud of Jesse Lingard. Respect, man. Massive respect. Oh, I tell you what, he's doing some bits in this preseason. Look at the live chat poll. My goodness me, it's almost 50-50 now. Jay Ling's doing bits. It's nearly 50-50. United with a chance down the left here. There's an offside flag that's gone up, though. Daniel James, son, stay on side. Must admit, Heaton done well so far. Yes, he does look good, actually, Russia. It's good to have him around, you know. He did come from this club. He does know what this club's about, and he is just a more mature backup option, really. That's what Heaton's here for. I don't think Heaton's realistically thinking he's going to get in the first team. Let's go QPR, says Luke Cooper. What? Greenwood's fault did so well, then gave it away, says Dark Meme. Oh, shite, man. I missed that bit. Crikey, well, yeah, it's a shame. He did obviously set up the first brilliant goal, didn't he? But, I mean, there was a lot to do still there. It's a great pass in. Rachel says, this isn't even our first team. I don't even know if it's even our second team. Is it, actually? When you think about it, it's probably not even our second team. It's probably our third team. I think this is our third team we've got out now. Luke Cooper. Gungshi Leone, there he is, the Don Gungshi. He says, even Slabby couldn't have missed from that cross. Well, I don't know about that one, mate. We saw Mr. Lucas Shaw whipping some lovely ones onto Slabby Slab, only for him to melt it sideways. Shirt is looking mint. The Man United shirt, you mean, or my shirt? I'm guessing you mean the Man United shirt. By the way, sorry if I look a little bit tired. It's because I am. I haven't been to sleep yet, guys. So yeah, I couldn't sleep all night. My body clock's a bit sharted up, and I started being able to sleep. Oh, Greenwood with a banging effort from the edge of the area, and that was shaping into the bottom left-hand corner, you know, if it wasn't blocked. What a great effort. Pinged that one. Spot on, Ian, says Mike. Ian says, why sell Jesse and keep Marcio? Should be the other way around. Oh, I can't concur with that. I can't concur with that, to be fair. You know why? I'll tell you, and let me just remind you. Since Solskjaer's been here, he's played Jesse loads of times. And out of all of those games, Jesse's maybe performed once, and that was in the Europa League against a bunch of farmers. So that's probably why, because for 2 seasons under Solskjaer, he's not exactly been doing anything at all but bad stuff. I'm just going to say that right now. He may have gone to West Ham and bossed it. He may be bossing it now. But actually, for the last 2 seasons under Solskjaer, he has been crap. Simple as. He has been crap. And it's not like he's not been given chances. Solskjaer sort of persevered with him until sort of like midway through this season when he's just gone, nah, mate, enough is enough. See you later on. Time to go to West Ham. But you know what? Maybe that revitalised him, though. I'm going to put it out there. You know, going to West Ham there on the back of a really struggling couple of years at United, giving him a bit of confidence, belief. These things are very important for a player, especially when he's lacking a bit of confidence. So for him to go there and have such a good spell, maybe he's turned the corner. Maybe he's just turning the page over. Don't know about that. Me personally, I still think that even if we did keep him, he's never really going to play that often. For his own good, he should move. But then again, he could be a bigger part of something here. But for his own good, he's not going to play at United. He's a big fish in a small pond at West Ham. That suits Jesse, I think. He's nothing but a little mackerel over here. He's a mackerel in a big sea, an ocean of talent. And he's a mackerel, sir. We need a massive clear out. Don Piglioni always dresses sharp. Thank you, Gungshilioni. You know this, mate. I was just about to get the hat out, but it's too hot. Rachel says, we need a massive clear out. Yes, I think it's fair to say Phil Jones, no bones, is obviously an issue-laden person. He needs to go, doesn't he? Just about enough of Phil No Bones Jones at United, definitely. Tim, sir, stop it with the fake news. Cedric Roberts says, does Sancho deserve... I'm watching it live here, mate. You ain't going to fool no one. I'm not just going to remove the scores. I wouldn't sell any player if we're not replacing them with others, says AR Dan. Okay, but we sort of already have done, though. I mean, we sort of already have replaced, you know, we've got, oh shit, hang on a sec. We've got Sancho, we've got Diallo, we've got Facundo Pellistri, we have Bruno, you know, Rashford, Dan James. We sort of already have replaced him, though. Like, we don't really need any more in those positions. Like, Jesse, where does he usually play for us? Well, he usually plays somewhere across the 3, whether it's on the left side, just at the end, pressing teams, usually central. But sometimes on the right, like he can play across anywhere across the 3 and behind the striker, basically. So he's quite a useful player to have. But because we've got options in those areas, he's only going to hinder and hold back somebody like Diallo. He's only going to hinder and hold back somebody like Chong. Somebody, like, I don't know, there's a bunch of talents in the squad, basically, that should be getting in way before Jesse. Like, we know what Jesse Lingard's ceiling is, pretty much. Well, at least I think we do. Maybe not. He went to West Ham and raised it a bit, didn't he? But at United, I think I know what his ceiling is. So why allow him the game time just to hold others back? Who knows what Angel Gomez could be doing at United right now if he'd have played every single game Jesse Lingard had played. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. Look, how Angel Gomez is doing at Boa Vista or whatever. From all accounts, I hear he's doing pretty good, actually. But that's a 20-year-old player who wasn't getting any opportunities, so he had to leave. And yet we were playing a player like Jesse, who's 27, and just was not doing the business for us. And I'm not saying Gomez is the one. I was just saying that that's a prime example for an opportunity where a player could get some games. You're probably not going to lose anything by giving to that youngster, because Jesse wasn't doing that well. And, you know, and it doesn't hinder the development of your younger players either, because they're not going to get game time. Jesse's there on 100 grand a week. You're going to have to play Jesse in these secondary sort of roles, aren't you? You know, I don't know. I mean, he's a good player. He's clearly a good player, Jesse Lingard. It's just that at United for the last 2 years, he's not been a good player. I mean, come on. Let me just ask you this, okay? Forget about 2017. He was brilliant that year, to be fair. Let's just say since then, or since Solskjaer's come in, I want to ask you a question and answer it honestly. Give Jesse Lingard a rating out of 10 for his performances under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You know, I've got to give him a 2 out of 10. Like, he might have had 1 or 2 okay games, but most of it has been a complete dire shit show. Honestly, it really has. Like, people forget because he had a good season at West Ham, but literally for a year and a half under Ole, he was stinking up the gaff, mate. Honestly, he was. He really, really was. So, I don't want to slag him off. He's obviously doing well. Maybe he has turned the corner, but if we're going on what he's done at United, he's not done a whole lot for a very long time. Put it that way. First class gamer, how you going there, bro? He says 3 out of 10. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. To be fair, 5 out of 10 says Snapfilm. What? Kayam says I want Lingard to go. Rachel says Lingard's better than McFred. I mean, oh, Pereira. I mean, he's better than Pereira. I genuinely think he's better than Andreas Pereira, who's just fluffed another shot there. Andreas Pereira's one of the only players that we saw play a fair amount of times last season and was even shitter than Jesse Lingard. He's better than Pereira, I'll give him that. 1 out of 10 says Scucho. What's going on there, Shimian? He says players need to fight for their position. I'm sure if Diallo and Co are doing better than Jesse, they will play. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, I guess it's based on, you know, form, performances in training and things like that as to who's going to get these nods in games, or at least it should be. 3 out of 100. Yes, first class gamer. 3 to 4 out of 10 at most is going to. Yeah, that's right. I'm glad. See, I'm glad people are remembering, because I'm not talking about before Solskjaer, because there were, I think Jose probably got the best out of Lingard out of anyone, to be fair. He just seemed to, I don't know. Jesse was doing really well for a period. But for the last 2 years, he's not really been up to United level anywhere near it. Cedric Roberts says 2 out of 10. AR Dan says better than Bebe. That's fair. Should he stay or should he go? Well, this is what I've asked you in the live chat, actually, guys. So let me know. There's a cheeky little poll up. Already had 134 votes on it. 56% say stay. 44% say go. By the way, the poll's had 134 votes and we've got 73 likes on the stream. What's that all about? Smash that thumbs up button on the stream if you haven't done so, lads and lasses. Leave a little thumbs up on it. That'll give us a boost on the YouTube algorithm and help us spread the word of the pig. So do us a favour, hit that like. It's free. And also get involved as we go along, you know, in the show. But yeah, get in there. Crikey, mate. Crikey, mate. This is a bit of a interesting game of football now. I'm actually really, really enjoying this so far. I guess it's because we just had a couple of early goals and all the kids are out there and we're looking to see, you know, how players like Greenwood do today. It's a shame that, like, Diallo is on... it's a real shame that Diallo's on Olympic duty with Ivory Coast, isn't it? Because these would have been some great opportunities and some great games to see what he can do. So we still haven't seen a lot from him, really. We haven't really seen him play that much for the first team, so... I will very much look forward to seeing him develop at the club, but it would have been nice to see him in the preseason, but hey, he's represented. Did you see his assist he got the other day for Kessie's goal? Yeah, Diallo, mate, in the Olympics. Diallo doing bits. Good to see it is. Good, very good to see. What's going on? It's Hotter. And also, smash a like for Dog Pit Leone, says Gangshi, thank you. Lingard, not first team player. I'm sorry, no, he's not. That's fair. That's fair, Rachel. You don't have to apologise. I completely agree. He's not a first-team player at all, is he? No. He's not. But as a backup, though, he's on too much money just to be a backup merchant. I don't even think he's second string. I went over this the other day. Hang on a second. Really great chance by United here down the left-hand side. No, it's a bit of a poor pass in the end by Daniel James, mate. Headless chicken worthy, and he's just passed it right to the keeper, mate. Headless chicken worthy from Danny James. He gets in such great positions. His final product is guff. It really is. Not all the time, but more often than not, his final product is guff. All right, Pigman, you'd be lucky to get top 4 this season. Chelsea, Liverpool and City top 3. Nah, I disagree. I disagree with you, sir. But thank you for getting in here and having your say. I think United will be challenging for the title this season. As long as we get the players that we're supposed to be getting. Players like Varane. You know, we got Sancho in. We need Varane and we need a central defensive midfielder as well. Rachel says QPR playing well. Yes, I must admit. I mean, it's quite a slow-paced game at the moment, I would say. Even though we've had an early start, it's like, you know, there's not a lot of intensity in this game at the moment, as you can see. They're passing it around and, you know, but yeah, I mean, obviously it's pre-season. They're just standing off and we're just taking it easy. You can see that out there. I mean, look, but Plenty of football to be played in this one. Yeah, Stephen Carr says, in Ollie, I trust to make the correct decision. Dudes, new contract from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today, guys. Thanks to everybody who watched my video, by the way. I don't know what's going on with that, by the way. I think there's a fucking notification bug out again. Like, I don't know. It just didn't seem... I didn't get notification for it on my other account. So I reckon YouTube sharted my account again today. That's what I think. Anyway, Chris Wood, Ballon d'Or says biggest Burnley fan. I don't know about that. YouTube, United will be champions. You've seen it here first. Go on, KNG. That's the spirit. That's the spirit, lad. Lingard might be useful when Rashi is out to have his surgery. Okay, that's what I was going to say, Zed Explains. Thanks for reminding me. So, as far as I'm concerned, Jesse Lingard is third choice in all of those positions that he plays in, really. He's not a striker, obviously. He's not a central midfielder, so he's not going to play in those positions. He's just going to play anywhere across the three in behind a striker, essentially. More realistically in the centre, but he can play out in the wide positions as well. He's got a bit of pace about him. He's a good presser. He works hard. So he can play in those positions. But if you look at the left, when everybody's fit here, I'm talking about when everyone's fit, and maybe Rashford being out for 12 weeks does have a bearing on Solskjaer and Lingard, to be fair. But I would say that Rashford and Martial and James provide us enough over on that left. Maybe not James, maybe Lingard gets in. And James, I don't know, it depends what you need. If you need raw pace. But let's just say Rashford, Martial and James over on that side, that's fine. You've got Cavani, and you've got Martial, and you've got Greenwood, who can all play at striker. And then over on the right, you've got Jadon Sancho, who just signed for 73 million. Ahmad Diallo, who we signed for 40 million. This youngster who's got to play games and got to develop. And Facundo Pellistri looks good as well. I mean, I just don't see where Jesse Lingard gets in the team, even as a backup, even as second choice. You've still got Juan Mata there as well. He's not going to be playing ahead of Donny or Juan Mata in a CAM role unless your sole purpose is to come on late in games and press teams. So I just don't see a place for him at the club, and he's on too big of money. If he was on a small amount of money, then I can understand it. But he's on over 6 figures a week, guys. That's not third choice player worthy wages, is it? He's basically just the central the attacking version of Phil Jones at this stage to me. Maybe that's a bit harsh. Actually, that's harsh. That's harsh. That's not true, because at least Jesse does want to play. And at least he does play. At least he's not just fake injured all the time. We have the Magnifico. No one gets ahead of the GOAT, Bruno. Fire, he don't get injured either. Well, yeah, he's very robust. I do like him about that. Hey there, Nick30. What's going on? I don't know if I do, actually. Sorry, have you changed your name or something, Nick30? I don't actually remember it. Sorry. Maybe I do. Do you know what? I've been up for like, I don't know, 20 hours or something, maybe more. I'm a little bit... No. I don't know. But I'm a little bit mentally... struggling. Hello there, Nick. Thanks for getting in here. Sean Dyche needs to tell Burnley fans where to go. Yes, Stephen Carr, mate. You know, the thing is with Sean Dyche, he loves Burnley Football Club. He loves the fan base. But, you know, at the end of the day, he don't take no shite. And if the Burnley fans going to be giving me stick, not going to be appreciating my lovely ginger goatee, and the amazing job that I've done for these boys and these fans over the years, then I'm going to go take my services elsewhere. I'm going to replace old what's-his-face at Norwich City. Yeah, Daniel Farker, yeah, darling, yeah. You can never take my job. You can never take my job, you know, Sean Dyche. Because my name is Daniel Farker and I am great manager. I've done well with Norwich City, even though we got relegated to the Championship last season. I must say, we've done a great job getting back into the Premier League. Anyway, he does sound a bit like that, to be fair. Consider I've never done a Daniel Farker impression. He does sound a bit like that. Sukunashal Pasha, how's it going? Oh, shit. Maybe a penalty shout there for QPR, but ref says no, mate. Hey, how's it going, Eddie02? What's going on, man? Oh, shit. First class game of Super Chat got declined. Oh, dear. Better check the old banking app, lad. Oh, no. The Russian hacker's been at it again, lad, overnight. Oh, United till death, says Dan James and Pereira are utter dog shite. I think that's fair. I think that's fair, mate. I do. I mean, I think maybe Daniel James has a role as a super backup. Like, third choice backup coming on late in games to stretch teams and use his pace. I can see that. But Pereira, I just can't. I just don't really have any time for Pereira at United. I think it's kind of a waste. Any game time you give into Andreas Pereira, you could be given to somebody else. Rushmano says we've got 82 likes on the stream. Nice one, everyone. Let's see if we can twat that 100 barrier. Nice one. Jam, I just seen the poll. Why you guys want Lingard to stay? He's West Ham standards, says Eddie O2. I don't want him to stay either, actually, Eddie. I know it seems like a lot of people have been being turned around by Jesse's performances for West Ham and his performances so far in pre-season, because last game, obviously, he looked pretty good. I know we're already playing lesser teams, and but he almost scored that wonder goal in the last game, and he has scored tonight, or today, I should say, so I think that's got something to do with it. But, I mean, yeah, I think people have just got too short of the memories on this one. Have we not remembered for the last 2 or 3 seasons he's been completely gash? Akash Kandre says United will win this year if we sell Pogba and sign Neves, Saul or Camavinga. I hope you're right there, Akash. Yeah, we're a few players away from being able to challenge. And I actually really think even then it's a struggle because, we've still got to knock off City and Liverpool and Chelsea and all these other teams that are going for it. So it's not just a one-horse race with United here and it's on us to lose it. There's other teams that are going to have a say in it. And even if United are ridiculously good, it doesn't, we might not win the league. Look at that year where Liverpool nearly won it, right? What was it? I can't even remember what the points tally was now. Do you remember it, guys? What was it? Was it over 100 points each they had? I've forgotten now, but I think basically City won by 1 point, didn't they? Or was it the other way around? Was it that season? No. Yeah. No. Sorry. No, Liverpool walked it when they won the Prem. It was the season before when City won by 1 point. But that's what I'm saying. You could actually have a great season like Liverpool did that year and still not bloody win. So it's more about how the season goes and how you are challenging and being a part of it and actually being a title challenging team than actually winning it, if you ask me. If at the end of the season we finish second behind a great City team by 1 point, it's like, should Solskjaer get sacked? No, he obviously should not. Because, I mean, he's run it all the way to the end. It's a photo finish, and that's all you can really ask for right now. There's just teams with big resources, great managers, great players. You have to just give credit where it's due and say that they are just a good team. Gonna lose my five. Oh. Stephen Carr says Dan James, decent squad player, but Andreas needs to go 2 summers ago. Totally agreed. I'm surprised he's still here, to be fair. I would have thought we'd have found a new home for him a long time ago. Battersea Dog's home springs to mind, mate, because he is absolutely bloody dog out there when it comes to playing football, mate. We need to eliminate Raiola's toxicity on our team. Oh, big style, man. I saw an article earlier, it's a disgrace, basically saying that Raiola, did you know that Raiola makes way more money than basically any other football agent? He just does. Like, even George Mendes and people like this, like, Raiola's fees are just way, way, way higher than anybody else. It should be made illegal. I really hope that, I think somebody said actually they were going to try and bring in a law where, I don't know, I need to look into it, where it was like 10% maximum or something of the deal can be an agent fee. But if you actually think about it, it's still a preposterous amount of money. So if a player moves for 73 million like Sancho, should the agent get 7.3 million for that? Hell no. You're taking the piss, mate. How much do you get? How much does an estate agent get for selling a house? Like a few percent, isn't it? I don't even know, actually. But it's only a couple of percent. It's not 10%. They don't take 10% of your fucking house to sell your house. And they're probably doing a heck of a lot more work, really, than what Raiola's bloody doing. They're providing the premises and the shop window. Biggest Burnley fan says, Ollie is a bottle job. Sancho will flop. Varane is using you for a contract. Look at Ollie's towards end of last season. Drew to Fulham and lost to Villarreal. Well, look at you the end of last season, Burnley's biggest fan. You almost bloody didn't stay up, mate. You and Sean Dyche. You know what? If I was you, biggest Burnley fan, I'd go wash your mouth out with soap, mate, to be fair. Sean Dyche knows that Manchester United are a great team. Biggest Burnley fan, mate. What are you on about? You're talking rubbish as per usual. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, dude. And Burnley isn't even a glass house. It's a paper mache tent. So if I were you, mate, I'd fucking watch out, son. Because otherwise it's going to be a big old boulder coming through that paper roof, sir. You know what I'm saying? Beauty from Pain 23. There she is. How's it going there, Aideen? Says, hey, I'm okay, thanks. Not loving the heat wave. How are you? Hey, I'm not too bad, thanks, Aideen. Yeah, me neither. Oh, no, I'm really not feeling it, to be fair. Really not feeling it. It's very hot, but I'm enjoying the game, though. How are you doing? Too hot, though, isn't it? Yeah. Even today, it's a little bit cooler. Actually, it's kind of cloudy down here on the south. It's kind of muggy. Poisonous nut, I don't really know what you're on about, mate. We're not going to talk about politics and society in here, mate. Do what you want to do, mate. Good job on the timeouts there, peeps. Good job there, Olympic Games. I mean, sorry, First Class Gaming, yeah, nice one. That's a bot spam account. Obviously, they get hidden straight away. Well done, First Class Gaming now. It's hotter than the sun. Don Piglioni does not make idle threats. Watch out for that big boulder. That's what he calls his... Anyway. Oh, your internet's slow today, is it, Kyan? That is guff. Gaz Newton, mate! Gaz Newton, how you doing, Gaz? Yeah, we're playing quite well so far, mate. I'd say it's quite a slow-paced game from both teams, really, because, you know, I guess they're just warming up. It's pre-season. But there's moments of explosivity going on here. You can see it. United are definitely pressing the play here. 31 minutes in, ball played through to Brandon Williams, who's very high up the pitch, and it's gone through to the keeper. Covers a lot of ground, does Brandon Williams. Look at that. Interesting, mate. He just sort of lost his footing and slipped. He could have been in one-on-one there with the keeper, Brandon Williams, you know, playing as striker. Does anybody know why Brandon Williams is playing as striker right now? He's not, but he's getting forward, I'll tell you that. If Iran sees us drawing with QPR, he's probably thinking I would actually accept that contract. Oh, man. Oh, Poisonous Nut says you're complaining about Raiola's money. Why should you determine how much money someone makes? Okay, well, in that case, why should the government determine how much a nurse makes? Of course it's important. You know, I mean, basically he's taken all of that money out of the game of football as well. That's just going into his pocket. It's not like, you know, when two clubs have a transfer and one club pays the other club 100 million. Well, that 100 million goes into the other football club that stays in the game. Okay, so although it's being redistributed, it's essentially, you know, it's helping the game. It's not hurting the game anyway. But every time an agent takes a £10 million fee out of the game of football, that is hurting the game, mate. And what I personally think is, when you have other industries, like I just said, such as, you know, estate agencies or other, I'm just trying to think of some examples, you know, which are like vetted, and obviously there's certain procedures and things that you have to adhere to. Why shouldn't you have to do the same for football agency? Why should you just have an uncapped, you know? I mean, I suppose you don't actually. When I think about it, there are like super high-end like estate agents that deal with like super duper rich people, to be fair. But even so, football agents are just scum these days. They are literally parasites. So that's why I think that they should cap the amount that they can take out of the game. Because it's not money that's staying in the game, it's money that's being taken out of the game. That's the biggest problem that I have with it, really, is the fact that it's just going to some grubby little pie fingerer. That's my biggest problem. I don't have any problem with the player getting paid 300-400 grand a week, to be fair, because that is the market, that's supply and demand, that is, you know, that don't hate the player, hate the game. And I suppose you could say the same about the agent, apart from the agent isn't bringing anything to the table other than being a complete parasitic little melt. My goodness me. I suppose he's trying to get the best deal for his player if the player just wants, you know, if the player just is looking at the money situation. If Paul Pogba wants the most money, he's probably best off being with Raiola, to be fair. I get it how it works, you know, because Riola's going to get him the best deal. He's going to pay him he's going to get him a shitload of cash because he's a grubby little pie fingerer. Anyway, Gavin Brainwood says, I wouldn't complain if I was an agent like. No, I mean, no, they've got nothing to complain about because it's basically an unvetted industry here. They can just do what the fuck they want and set their own fees. So, of course, you wouldn't mind being a football agent. Obviously, it's up to the client to accept these terms. You know, what percentage of the deal is going to be going to the agent and things like that. So it's not like they are doing anything that is not say agreed upon by the players. But I just think that the interest. Okay, this is my biggest problem with it. The interest of a football agent, because the money is not staying in the game. Oh, shit, one-on-one. Oh, nice one, Tom Heaton. Does very well, comes out and smothers it. Nice, great pass forward through from the back there. And there's a player onto it. But anyway. What was I going to say? What was I just talking about? Why don't top players just act as their own agents? Well, they won't get as much money. This is what I was going to say, right? So the money that's going out of the game, there could be a system in place where, I don't know, they do have some sort of clubs have agents or something. You know what I'm saying? Clubs have, why couldn't they do that? I don't know. Or not clubs, sorry, but oh fuck it, I don't know. The problem is, it is an independent, they're basically just a complete independent entity, right, who's representing a player in order to try and get them the best deal. There is no at the moment, there is no limit on the percentage that they can charge. Obviously, if they say, hey, Pogba, I want 60% of your transfer fee, then they're not going to get any business. So he can set his fee at 10% or whatever it may be. And if he's able to actually get more money because of his connections and his negotiation skills or whatever you want to say, then, you know, fair enough. I just hate the fact all that money's going out the game, though, yeah. It would be just so much better if football agents just it was limited, you know, it was limited. Like, they're still making great amounts of money, but is there a reason why, you know, why some should be making 10 million on a deal? It's madness. It's fucking madness. They don't have any talent, really. It's a lot of their agents are like their bloody older brothers and stuff. I don't know if you've noticed this. But a lot of players' older brothers or something are their agents. You know, it's all bullshit, really. It's all bullshit, really. I miss the days of Paul Scholes, Mr. Paul Scholes, who never had an agent, who just would take his contract and be like, yeah, nice one, boss. I love United. Let's go. Paul Scholes is the ultimate professional, really, wasn't he, man? I mean, oh my goodness me. Miss You Rate, says Beauty from Pain 23. West Ham beating Celtic 3-1, says Big Chungus. Wow, fair play. So you should how shit the Scottish League is then, really, doesn't it? Mate, why can't I find this going out? Oh. By the way, don't say anything negative to the mods, even if it's just a bit of bants, alright? Even if it's meant to just be a bit of bants, because that could be perceived to be not nice, mate. But yeah, no, I just timed out there. Don't say anything like that to the mods again, though. They're crackhead. If you do, you will be hidden. Well, actually, you won't for that, to be fair, but you know what I mean? Pig, I sent you a link on Twitter about the agent fees. They have tried doing it before, says KNG Mitchell. Thank you, bro. I guess it's quite hard to vet. It's like trying, if you wanted to try and put a, you know, a cap on wages of the players. It's like very, very hard to bring it in to fruition, isn't it? Here we go. Agents threaten FIFA with legal action over transfer payment cap plans. Leading agents, including Mino Raiola, George Mendes, and Jonathan Barnett, have threatened FIFA with legal action over plans for a cap on transfer payments. In September, FIFA announced plans to limit agents of the selling club to a maximum of 10% of the fee. Can you actually believe that there's agents out there that are getting more than 10% of some of these transfer fees? That's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, something needs to be done. I just hate football agents. I just don't think they do a valid job there personally. But I suppose if you're a football player who's trying to get a big move to a big club for big money, then it is a very valuable job. But for me, it's not. Anyway, because this is what they do, guys. They want their players to move all the time. Because all the football's going out and they can charge what they want, and they make a shitload of money every time their client moves. They're always trying to orchestrate bloody moves for their players. Do you think that Raiola wants Pogba to stay at Man United for the rest of his career on a reasonable contract? No, he either wants to get as much money out of United, more so than we can get anywhere else, or if we can't get that money from United, then they'll go and get it somewhere else where they can get their money so he can make more money. Blatantly. Hey, Josh Lee, thank you very much for the 99p super sticker there, you legend. With a ZZ Sleepy sticker. Are you bored, Josh Lee? Are you bored? Sarvulon, how you going there? Yeah, Mod, just try to remain impartial and don't take offense to anything like that, man. You know, it's... Okay, it wasn't that nice, but it also wasn't that bad, so let's just get a little bit of a stiffer upper lip here. Anyway, just a timeout would have been appropriate there and a warning not to make personal comments about the Mod's appearances. Premot says, Pig's still sleeping in the England boot room. I am, mate. It's still the summer, mate. They haven't allowed me back in at the changing rooms at Old Trafford yet, mate. What's going on there? That's my green screen been like that the whole time. Dude, what's going on there, man? That looks like a bag of shit. Hold on. Oh, no. I don't like that. 2 seconds, guys. I need to fix that. I think it's because I got my window. Oh, shit. I think it's because I fucking stubbed my toe, man. Ugh. I'm guessing it's because I got my window open now. Oh. Hey, what the fuck? That looks absolutely crap. I don't know why it's doing that, guys. That stuff just really annoys me about this streaming stuff sometimes. Like, there's no logical explanation for this. Oh, maybe that was it. Okay. Never mind. It's fine. Yeah, you're right. The fact I haven't mentioned the game for 20 minutes, I'm assuming it's boring. You're right, mate. I haven't, yeah. But to be fair, we do talk a lot of COD during these watch-alongs, mate. But you're right. There's nothing much has gone on for the last few minutes anyway. Gaz Newton, Mino is ruining everything, robbing money out of the game, trying to ruin the FIFA computer game over players' rights. Fergie was right, shitbag. So right, man. I love Alex Ferguson's response when asked about Raiola. Because he's basically asked if Pogba, how did they get it wrong in regards to Paul Pogba? Did they not know about Paul Pogba to let him go to Juve for free and do what he did? And he said they knew everything about Paul Pogba. They knew what a great player he was. It's just his agent is a shitbag. That's what he said, and it's so true. I mean, no, I get it. Basically, supply and demand, isn't it? The supply is the demand is there. Raiola is supplying the services. That is it. But I personally do think that it should be capped because a lot of them are doing or trying to do. Look at some of the comments Raiola has made in the press about Manchester United before. It's really quite negative stuff, and I think a lot of it is to try and cause upset, to try and cause give them a stronger position in terms of negotiations and things like that. It's very negative stuff, and doing it before the Leipzig game last time. I mean that was the last straw for me with Raiola. He's a complete guy. I mean, I know people say, right, maybe this is going to sound harsh, and maybe some people look at me and go, what he looks like a prick. But I'm just going to say, maybe you should not judge a book by its cover. But if you're judging Raiola by the cover is basically like a seedy, peeled, spunk-covered copy of Razzle magazine. That's fucking what Raiola is. He's the embodiment of a jizz-stained Razzle mag. He's fucking disgraceful, that man. Honestly, he looks like a disgrace. I'm just sorry. I don't know, you shouldn't judge people by their fucking appearances. If it turned out he was a serial sex offender or something, I would not be surprised. Just going to put it out there. Anyway, maybe I retract that statement. Anyway, Poisonous Nut says, hell yeah. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I forgot there's women in the live chat. It's all right. These, they know what I'm like. But I apologize. Okay, it's nearly half time here, guys. My man, what's going on there, Charles Machui? How you doing? Gaz Newton says, that's half time, guys. Mino insulted Sir Alex and Pep. Who is he to insult two football legends? He's nobody but a grubby little pie fingerer. Lost to Villarreal, now you're drawing to QPR. What are you on about, biggest bloody fan, mate? You finished near the bottom of the table, you shite, bud. Get out of here when you've won something, until you won something. Yo, Philip Soul Reaper, hello. Biggest Burnley fan says lost to Villarreal and now are drawing to QPR. Yeah, you said that a second ago, mate. Try not to spam, yeah? Have you got nothing better to do, biggest Burnley fan? I was just going to put that out there. Like, fair enough, you know, thank you for watching the stream and interacting. Every little helps. I do appreciate it. I'm not saying go. But have you actually got nothing better to do than just to comment in here and just slag off Man United? You know what I mean? What's your MO, dude? That's what I want to know. What is your MO? That stands for modus operandi, by the way. In case you didn't know. Look it up if you don't know what that is. It's Latin. Cass Newton, oh crikey. Tim Suss says Shoratiro needs to come on. God. What's good there at BH Clan, at XBH Clan? Hello. He has nothing relevant to say, says Versus Gamer. We should be winning Norfolk Pyro, absolutely. Guys, 107 of you in here. Thank you for joining us. How many likes we got? 104 likes. What a great ratio. Thank you, everyone, for smashing that like. We smashed 100 likes on the stream. You're legends. Cheers, guys. Cheers, everybody who's in here today. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you're new around here. We do watch-alongs for all the games as well. Get involved throughout as well. We want to hear from you. Norfolk Pirates says, for fuck's sake, should be winning. Yeah, I mean, you have to say that their pass was a brilliant, their goal was a brilliant pass and a good header. Other than that, they didn't really do all that too much. We had a couple of good chances. It was actually a really quiet, after the first two goals went in from either side, it's actually been a really quiet, boring game, guys. Let's be honest. Very slow. Okay, right. I'm gonna have a cheeky cigarello time at half-time, I think here, guys. Yeah, let's make a cheeky little cigarello time. Cheeky cigarello time. Agents should stick to player moves, not unstable club fan base to create a wedge between the club and player and create a move. Lazy agent work. That's so true. Yeah, that's exactly what they do, isn't it? If you look at Rihanna, actually it creates a wedge between the club and the player so he can fashion a bloody move easier. I mean, that is scum tactics, isn't it? Primoz is expecting a wholesale change at the half. Youngsters are doing well. Yes, he did make, I think, 9 changes last game, didn't he? So I'm expecting him to do the same this time around. Very good point. You're watching archery, says Norfolk Pyro. Nice in the Olympics. Yeah, darling. Fair play to you. Let me know when the beach volleyball's on, yeah? By the way, I saw that the, what was it? I can't remember what it was now. Maybe it wasn't the volleyball team. I think it was like the Norwegian women's handball team the other day. Refused. Oh, no, sorry. They didn't refuse, but they wore, like, shorts instead of, like, you know, like bikini outfit. Or not, what would you call it? A swimsuit? No. What would you call a bikini? What? Bikini? What do beach volley? Yeah. Bikini, anyway. And I heard that they got fined. They got fined by, like, the Handball Association of Norway or something for, like, wearing shorts instead of, like, you know, you know. So, yeah, I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? They're actually fining people for not getting their ass cheeks out on show. But you know what? I approve. I approve. If they want their numbers dwindling like Victor Dwindloff at the back, then, hey, make everyone wear proper baggy shorts and then nobody will watch. Sorry, hate to tell you that. Hate to tell you that, guys. That doesn't make me sexist or a pig or anything to say that. I'm just a realist. If you take that aspect out of it, then I'm sorry, a few people less, maybe not all of them, a few people less are going to watch. Swimsuit equals one piece. I'm not so sure about that. I think a swimsuit can also mean two-piece. Actually, first class game. I think you're misguided there. Bikini's usually two pieces, yeah, but a swimsuit just means your suit to swim in. So, you know, it's neither or. It's either or. Lionel Messi says, hi, how you going there, Lionel Messi, the GOAT, or one of them in here behind Ronaldo. How you going there, Lionel Messi? Andy Cole. Go on, Andy Cole. Andy Cole gets this goal. Gets the ball. He scores a goal. Andy Cole. It's been a long day. Blue Clouds TV. All around me, there's nothing but blue clouds. Korea won, did they? Hey, what's going on there, Blue Clouds TV? He says, Piggy, make me mod, and I would take all the bad guys out, and also have you consider making your channel members only to comment. First of all, we've got so many mods in here right now. Too many mods right now, to be fair to you, for Blue Clouds. So, one day, though, you are a good lad. One day, you never know. But we've got a lot of mods right now, so it's going to be a while, I'm not going to lie. This channel's going to have to grow a good bit more before, you know, before I take any more mods on. In fact, we've actually just get rid of a couple of mods, and not because they don't deserve to be mod, just because we've got too many mods, that's all. He's a greedy shit, that's what it is, says Tucker. Yeah. Oh, and in regards to your other thing, making your channel members only, that would actually, I think that would actually really hurt the channel, because a lot of people coming in here right now are not members, and if I did do that, then they would probably get really pissed off, wouldn't they? If I made this members only, all the people who are in grey right now would stop watching the stream, probably. You know, they just would. Well, they might not, but I bet you most of them would. Because they like to interact. That's what this show's all about, a bit of interaction. I'm just going to have a couple of puffs on this cigarette, dudes. I wouldn't, to be fair, says Josh Lee. Dan Pig is right, says First Class Gaming. Yeah, no, members only is actually quite a good idea for the occasional stream, like a special channel members stream. You know, I think that would actually be a really good idea, like, just to say thank you sometimes for being a channel member. Just a special channel member stream might be a good idea. But for general streams, I think, you know, it's best to be open. I don't know. Korea won, did they, Norfolk Pyro? Nice. I am a pig and I love women's volleyball. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, does that make us... I don't know. I mean, listen, you see the women. You see the women on the sideline sometimes cooing at some of these footballers, mate. Don't you? It works both ways, guys. It works both ways. Yeah, the mods here do a great job, honestly. They really do. Jonathan Gallagher says, biggest Burnley fan, we wouldn't want another Mourinho. No, we wouldn't. He's too negative, man. Tell you what, though, I mean, I don't know if Sean Dyche is ever going to leave Burnley. In terms of, like, I don't know, I always sort of assumed he'd get a bigger job because he's done well there. But maybe he's just, like, going to be another Tony Pulis, just, like, destined to stay at a club for quite a long time in a mediocre fashion. And then, members only chat is no good, says First Game. But well, it's okay for certain stuff, isn't it? Like, if you were getting, like, troll-bagged by a whole bunch of people, it's not going to hurt turning members only on, but... generally, it's not great because you're just excluding people from the chat. Yeah, subscribers only works. Yeah, you need to be subscribed to this channel to comment. You're smoking a blunt? Fair play to you, Charles Machewy, sir. Nice. Sounds chewy. Hi there, Nathan Buckley. Pig is invisible, I am. Adam Talk Sports, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you in here, dude. What's good with you? Apart from maybe being, you enjoying your summer, man? Apart from maybe being part of Frosting's goal, Williams has been pretty good. Yes. I like how Williams is bombing forward. I think he's, you know, developing into attacking flying wingback by the looks of it, judging how he's been playing the last couple of these preseason games. Space in your face? Yeah, no, that's actually really still a thing. That's still a thing, space in your face. We're going to do with that. Guys, can you put a link to the Discord in the live chat so everybody can join the Discord? I'm actually going to revamp the Discord very soon. So the Discord is going to have a whole bunch of sections added to it, including transfer talk and just other stuff as well, like gaming sections. So like there'll be an Xbox section, a PlayStation section in case like you guys all want to play with each other on different consoles, etc. Be able to communicate. I'm going to try and make it a proper hub for the Bacon Brigade to, because at the moment, obviously, there's not really too much going on there. But I think I want to make it a proper interactive thing that's updated like all the time. It's going to be good. Brazilian women beach volleyball is good, says Alex Walker. Hey, Sean Jones, he says, hi, Pig. I've been loving the match day commentary and banter. Top draw. Thank you, Sean Jones. You're the man. Are you new around here, Sean? If you are, mate, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, sir. We do these for every United game. I'm actually not on top form today, I don't think, because I'm just absolutely shattered, man. Adam Talksport says, I'm happy about Sancho so much that my mum thinks I'm gay. Adam Talksport, that's hilarious. You've been kissing your Sancho poster, have you? Looks like he may have to start against Leeds too, seeing as Telles has injured his ankle and Luke Shaw is in uncertainty. Very decent point. Maybe that's why he's getting such good game time. Oh, yeah, the timer's still going, is it? Thanks, guys. Stop that. Thank you, Sean Jones. You're the man. He says, already done, Mucker. Liked and subscribed. Thank you, Sean. Shakalaka Mekaleka. Nice to have another member aboard the Bacon Brigade. Welcome aboard. Please do remember to keep your arms and legs and all other appendages inside the vehicle at all times. And hang on to your seats, baby, because this one's going to be a screamer. Shakalaka Mekaleka says, jersey number 28 is a baller, Pig. We'll walk into the starting lineup of Norwich and Watford. Easy, Pig. Good loan to gain EPL experience and boost his transfer value. Who's that then? Jersey number 28. Who are you talking about, Shakalaka Mekalaka? Who's playing in number 28 right now? I don't even know. Who's got our number 28? Is that Brandon Williams? I don't know. Who's... Oh, Pellistri's number 28. My bad. Dave Lucas. Yeah, Pellistri looks fucking good, doesn't he? These last two games, he's looked Lionel Messi-esque. Like, for a youngster. Sorry, guys, I've got a terrible memory. I can't remember Pellistri's shirt number, guys, off the top of my head. I can only just about remember Sancho's. No worries, Sir Greenwood. I hope you had a good sleep, mate. How you doing there, Sir Greenwood? Some BVB players are mad because Sancho left, man. I bet they are. Yeah, I bet they are. He's a great player for them. Hey, look, we've got a few players coming. Looks like Hannibal's coming on. And I think also Shoratire's coming on by the looks of it. And also Elanga, I think, is going to be coming on. Basically, he's going to make wholesale changes again. And Juan Mata, yes, Gungshi says, get in there, my Juan. The special Juan. Juan is on, says Gungshi. Yeah, Juan Shilione's on. I see what you mean then about Pellistri needing a club loan. Yeah, it's a difficult one. He's not going to get a lot of game time at United, is he, I suppose? If you've got players like Diallo, who you paid 40 million for ahead of him in that position, and also Sancho. It's a very good point you make. Like, Pellistri looks a really good talent. It's kind of going to be a waste seeing him playing for the under-23s or, you know, the youth setup. In a way, he could do against some more regular games. I actually hope that he might have a really good pre-season in general and convince Solskjaer that, you know what, maybe he should sell Lingard, maybe he should sell, you know, one or two of these midfielders that are hangers on a bit and maybe make a couple of space for some of the young lads. I think we got some really good young players. I look at James Garner and think he's got a good future ahead of him, you know. And the only way you're actually going to see these people progress is if they get games to develop and actually experience. So it's one of those, isn't it? Do they get that experience elsewhere or do they get at United? If they're not going to get at United, send them elsewhere. I agree with that. Hannibal's a baller. Yeah, great young talent, mate. Hannibal is on. Watch out, Clarice. He ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Wouldn't mind Williams starting against Williams if he's starting against Brentford. Do you mean Leeds, to be fair, Dave Lucas? I don't know. Thank you, ADV. He says, great stream. Shame about the football on the pitch. I know it's pre-season, but this is your young grown squad. Lee Grant coming on, guys. Lee Grant coming on for his token pre-season games. Probably won't feature all the rest of the season, but he's playing in his pre-season games. 9:58 in the morning, Sir Greenwood. Hey, man. Well, I haven't even been to bed yet, Sir Greenwood. I'm still up from yesterday, mate. Seriously. Dave Lucas says, wouldn't mind Williams starting against... Oh, I read that. Has it been confirmed for United's number one, says Nigel? I don't know, actually. I still think De Gea is, isn't he? Thank you, ADV. You're the man. What's happened to Teles, this first-class gamer? I think he's got a bit of a knock at the moment, doesn't he? That's a good question. Lee Grant will be the goalkeeping coach, says first-class gamer. Yes, indeed. Pretty crazy to sign him up for another year's player contract, though. I say, you know, you should have just... I suppose you might as well have him there as a fourth backup, maybe, I suppose, but seems a bit strange. Juan Mata, here he comes. I don't know, where has that Burnley fan gone? He's not been blocked, has he? Sean Jones says, why did Grant get a contract extension? No bloody idea, mate. No bloody idea. Like, doesn't really make sense, does it? What has he done to deserve a new contract? We don't even need him. We just signed Heaton as a third backup. It makes very little sense if you ask me, but I guess it's because he's going to go into a coaching role. I don't really know. Tellers has got an ankle injury. There you go, Tucker. Thank you. The Burnley fan left because he ran out of banter. I think we made him realise that he was wasting his Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I think we made him realise his Saturday was being well and truly wasted, man. Sending young players on loan is the right move, says Drew Who. Adam Talk Sports. Pig, what do you think of the Sancho announcement video? Pretty touching, mate. Pretty touching. I'm happy Rashford is getting rested, to be honest. Want to see him fully fit. Me too, actually. Very good point. Get him the surgery. Get him rested. Get him healed up. And let's see what he's like when he's come back and he's 100%. Because I think we've been seeing Rashford at, you know, like 75% for a season now, really. He's been harbouring an injury. 322 votes on this, guys. Should Jesse Lingard stay or go this summer? 60% say stay. Wow. Bloody unbelievable. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Right, by the way, guys, I'm just going to put a link in the live chat. You can all help me out if you want. Boom, right, I've just put something in the live chat, guys. It's basically the Football Content Awards. I'm just basically going in for the small creator category in the best in video section. So I've put the link to the top of the live chat. A bunch of you guys already did it yesterday in the FIFA stream. But if you could do us a big favor and click that link there, that'll take you to a photo on Instagram. And then all you have to do is tag @FlyingPigUnited in the comments. And that will vote for me. So if you could all do that, I really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Mate, my hair is... What's going on with that, dude? Bloody hell. Run a Martial pulse this Dark Mema. Ooh. I only just ran the Jesse one because it was sort of like relevant because he scored basically. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get the timer up. My bad. 2-6, guys. The timer's not up, is it? Shit. Oh, holy shit, man. Wait, we just got one-on-one through on goal there, man. Holy shit. Elanga, I think it was, through on goal, and it's just... The keeper's managed to just come out and pounce on it. Very, very, very necessarily, just in time. Another good chance for United there, though. Through ball played in behind QPR's backline. Very nearly latched onto it. What's going on with young Ghana's hairline? I have a better hairline at 38, says AI Dan. I don't know, some people just have a penchant for going bald young, don't they? Looking like Prince William and that, man. He was going bald when he was like 25 or something. Or even 22, I think. Oh, man. Come on, let's see what we can do this half then. QPR just in control at the moment, passing it around. Timer pig, is the timer not on? Oh yeah, the timer is on. Yeah, the timer's in the top right hand corner there, Nigel, if you want to check it out. Yeah, no, that's right, Adam Talk Sports. People are saying Sancho's a waste of money. It's just stupid, isn't it? How can he be a waste of money? Look at his stats and look, he's 21 years of age, man. 21 years of age. Still so much development to take place for Sancho. You're in holiday in Plymouth, chilling in your hotel. Nice first class gamer, mate. Beautiful Plymouth, mate. Bit of Plymouth Devon action. Lovely part of the country there. Lovely stuff. Well, Devon is. I'm not too sure about Plymouth, but I'm just kidding. Hi, Pig. Who is in the team today? Says Chip Douglas. You know what? I haven't got an updated starting lineup in front of me, you know. Let me see if I can find it, but see if I can find it. Because Solskjaer's made some big changes at half time here. I don't really get why on their website, manunited.com, I can't find the updated team news. Very strange. You'd think they would have that. Anyway, I was really hoping for a Greenwood masterclass this season, Jonathan. Okay, guys, what's your score prediction for the rest of this game then? I do think United are going to come out on top now. I think it'll be quite tight. I'm going for 2-1. I'm saying we score another one in this half. I'm going for Elanga and then we win 2-1. That's what I'm saying. "3-1, says Tim Sir. "2-2, says Shadow Plays. I could see it happening. Hey, we're nearly at 150 likes, everyone. Thanks to everyone who's hit the like. First class game is 8. I was misled. I went for the Plymouth Hoe. I misunderstood what that was. Quality. Josh Lee says 3-1. Kaim says 1-1. Scujo says 2-1. I'm just kidding anyway. Plymouth's all right, mate. And it's near to a lot of nice places. You know what I'm saying? It's near to a lot of nice places. Thank you so much, Craig Mitchell. I really appreciate you for voting for me on that comment section on Insta, mate. And also Art Blender. Thank you, Art Blender and Craig Mitchell. You absolute legends. Thank you very much for voting for me on Instagram, guys. That means a lot. You never know. We might get nominated. Who knows? Bacon Brigade, assemble. You're guessing the board will try and get Varane on a free in a year's time. Oh, that'd be filth, wouldn't it? TTV Cube 692, hello, says Lingard is good, but he should sign for a club that will give him game time. He won't get it at Man United. Yeah, I agree. I agree entirely, really. If he wants to actually have a good career now and play for regularly, he's got to go. But then again, if he just wants to like win things, if he wants to end his career playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world and being like a bit part player but still winning trophies, or that's the idea anyway, then you know, from his personal point of view, maybe being at United's the best thing for him. I mean, it is pretty awesome, guys. I mean, he is a local lad. He is a, you know, he is an academy product, and he is a United fan. It's like for him, surely doesn't really get much better than playing for United and being a United player. As long as United wanted him, you know, he'd probably want to stay there. That's what I'd be like anyway. If I was Jesse Lingard, I wouldn't want to go play for fucking West Ham. I'll be totally honest now. I'd probably rather take a backup role at United. But it depends, doesn't it? It depends what he wants to do with his career. If he wants to be a smaller part of something bigger, or a bigger part of something a bit smaller, but he's playing all the time and he's having a good career. You know, something like Phil Neville did when he left United and went to Everton. Shadow Plays, the vote is now currently... Oh, I don't know where it's gone, actually. My bad, I don't know. But it was around 60% Jesse Lingard stay. People want Lingard to stay, it seems. Oh my goodness me. Shot on goal here by QPR. Played into the edge of the area. And it gets, oh fucking hell. It's a goal for QPR, guys. It's deflected into the back of the net. The block on goal it was actually really too easy for QPR. The ball's coming from the right. It's gone out to the left-hand side, that it's come back in. It's good play by QPR. They've peeled it back to the edge of the area where their man's on it. And, you know, it's a decent strike at goal, but it's Mengi who gets a touch on it. He's unable to get the block off, and it's deflected into the back of United's net. Shit. You know what? I don't really like how he's gone to block that, you know. Let's take a look at this. Look at how he's gone to block this. Ready? Watch. Oh, no, he's unlucky, actually. He's kind of unlucky. He is. He's not got long to react, and he gets his leg to it. He's unlucky. He's unlucky. Dykes with the goal. Dykes scores the goal. It's 2-1 to QPR. Fucking bollocks, mate. That was some pretty shitty defending, though. Just to allow the initial 2 balls in. Like, where's the closing down from the wing-backs there to actually get into... There's just nothing going on. Pretty gash, mate. Just allowed to pass that ball around way too easy. Piss ball, mate. Well, it is the kids, but they better show what they're made of second half now. 2-1 to QPR now, peeps. Maybe just their, like, experience shining through here. I don't know. You have to remember this is a team of kids, man. And there is a difference. It doesn't matter if you've got a lot of talent. There's a difference between men and kids. And a lot of these are kids. Still, though, we should be doing better. We have actually got some pretty senior players on still as well. 2-2 for me, says TTV Cube. Celtic a gash. Qzane Miasi super chat says Gangshi. Oh, I don't know. Have you seen their preseason? Oh, what's the score? Says what's that count? It's 2-1 now, bud. Scores up in the top left-hand corner, just there. 2-1 to QPR right now, dudes. Yeah. Fucking gash. I mean, look. I mean, I'm struck. I can't really be, you know. I mean, obviously we want to win our preseason games, but this is like the third string team we've got out here. This is the third string team. It doesn't really reflect upon much. This is just an opportunity for Solskjaer to try out a few players, maybe give some opportunities to players, see if they can take those opportunities, and give some players some fitness as well. So, yeah, this isn't a real true indicator of where United are at right now at all. Big Chunga says, I'm a Celtic fan, but got to admit they've been playing crap. Well, they must be if West Ham are battering them up. Nah, West Ham finished 6th actually last year in the Prem. They're decent, to be fair. They are decent. I would, no disrespect to Celtic, but I would expect West Ham to beat Celtic pretty much all the time. Okay, here we are down the right. Chance for United. Mason Greenwood gathers it by the corner flag. Cuts it back inside now. Garner now down the right-hand side. Oh, nice bit of play by United there. You know, Jesse gets a little flick into the danger zone towards Elanga, but just beaten away for a United corner here. Steve says, Manu losing 2-1 is no concern. It's pre-season and kids are playing. When competitive football, that's when it matters. Exactly, yeah. I do agree with that, man. I mean, this is nothing worth crying about. You might see some melters coming here and go, ha, whatever, like that Burnley melt or whoever. But realistically, like, this doesn't mean anything. It's a friendly, bro. Don't take it seriously. Exactly. It's really not that. Oh, shit. It's really not that much of an indicator of what's going on at all. It's our third. Of course, we want to win the game. You know what I'm saying? Michael says, I think it's good if we only lose by 1 to a top 5. What? Premier League team. Oh, you mean Celtic, right? Sorry, who? You talking about? Oh, you mean QPR? I'm so confused. You're more bothered about the Premier League. Yeah, definitely, Rachel. I mean, this is just practice, really. This is just to see. I'm watching this today. We're seeing how the lads are doing. Obviously, keeping an eye on them. I've been quite impressed by a couple of these performances so far today. Williams has looked all right. You have to say Jesse Lingard's done well, obviously getting on the score sheet. Shot by Pereira there is saved, and it's right down the keeper's throat, man. Pereira is guff. You have to also say that Greenwood, obviously earlier on in the game with that nice pass through, that was a nice moment. But other than that, actually, I think Greenwood's had a bit of a quiet game. Other than that, really, not really set the world alight, has he? No such thing as a friendly, says First Class Gamer. Oh shit! It's a fucking cracking goal. I don't believe it. Number 22's fucking banged one for QPR, mate, from distance, mate. Have you seen the state of this shot, mate? And Heaton fucking palms it into his own fucking net, mate. Look at this strike, mate. What are you doing, Andreas Pereira? You're a fucking shithouse, Andreas Pereira. Just because you're not a defender doesn't mean that you shouldn't fucking get stuck in... Andreas Pereira, you're shit, mate. Honestly, he's fucking awful. Look at how he just lets his man go. Oh my goodness me, Andreas Pereira. Get stuck in, you fucking pansy. Dude. Look at Andreas. Watch. He just watches and lets him go. Where's your lunge? Where's your attempt to get it? Heaton doesn't palm it in, actually. It's a clean strike in the back. It does. I don't think he does touch it. You know what, though? It's a fucking absolute calamitous bit of defended by United. Nobody closed them down. Nobody allowed them. And it's Odubajo with the strike. Really great goal. I mean, it's a fucking great goal, guys. It's a great hit. Left foot, bender into the top right-hand corner. Very tough for the keeper to stop. But for fuck's sake, guys, shitty defending, allowing the shot. You can't allow the shot. Bloody hell, you can't allow the shot, especially when there's players there who can be, you know. Oh, Elanga through on goal, and he's... Oh, the goalkeeper's made the save. That's 2 chances. Elanga's fluffed now. Ah. Bollocks. 3-1 to QPR, for fuck's sake. Oh, I don't believe it. Fuck me. It's 4-1 to QPR, mate. We're getting fucking bummed. Dude. It's Dykes again with a brace, mate. It's 4-1 to QPR. No. Shit. I mean, this might be pre-season, but this is fucking embarrassment, though. You can't lose fucking 4-1 to QPR, guys. We've got to... Oh. It's a lovely goal. And a shocking piece of defending here. Brandon Williams getting turned inside and out. Brandon Williams getting fucking mugged right off. Look at him. Oh, no. And then also there's no block off by the centre-back there. It's fucking Twanzebe it is. Twanzebe, he's gone through his legs. What a fucking shit show, man. Dude, they've just absolutely ransacked us there. They've just scored 3 in quick succession. I mean, what, you know... You know, 4-1 already, mate. I haven't even had a chance to upgrade the fucking update the score to 3-1 for fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Twansebe's having an absolute mare here, says Kinkichi Attacker. Yeah, my bad on the last goal. You know, I think it wasn't Mengi who failed to get the block off. It was actually Twansebe as well. So yeah, a couple of issues there, Kinkichi Attacker from Twansebe. And you know what? Terrible defender from Brandon Williams there as well. He got completely turned inside and out there. Oh, okay. Lots of QPR substitutions happening here. Who have Manchester United got on the bench here? Who's our... If I was Ole Gunnar, I'd be trying to bring on some big guns here to save a bit of face. You know what I mean? Oh. You think it's going to be 5-1, do you, Tim, sir? Well, no, I don't think so, mate. Could you imagine if QPR beat us 5-1, though? Holy shit. Patrick Naranjan, thank you for subscribing. Why did you unsubscribe? Blow the whistle, says Primot. We will learn more from drubbing, says Stephen Carr. Fair point. But this is just shit. This is an embarrassment at this stage, mate. QPR are beating us 4-1. Whichever way you look at it, even if we are playing our third team and our kids, this is still shite, man. Fucking rubbish. Take it easy, Tim, sir. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, man. It's 4-1, says Sir George. How you going, Sir George? It's 4-1 to QPR. It is Sir George. I can't believe it. It's fucking QPR, mate. They're battering us, dude. Lee Grant, new contract. Unbelievable, isn't it, Patrick Naranjan? Did I say Heaton, by the way? Lee Grant came on half-time, didn't he? What am I on about? My screen that I'm watching it on is very small, actually, to be fair. uh, sorry, guys. I totally forgot that Heaton wasn't in goal anymore. It was Lee Grant who shat it with these couple of chances. Shocking, man, isn't it? Mohammed Zain Gamer says, who the hell take away Pellistri for Juan? That's so stupid. Not really, Mohammed Zain Gamer. How's that stupid? Taking off an 18-year-old kid and putting on Juan Mata, one of United's best players over the last 6 or 7 years, who's super experienced. How is that stupid in a pre-season friendly game? It's not stupid, mate. Just going to tell you that. But Dark Mima says, calm down, it's humiliating. If anything, putting Juan on should make you a better team. Because he's just a better, more experienced, ready player. If somebody's trying to tell me Facundo's a better, better option than Juan right now, I can't be listening to it. Facundo's a great young talent. He's obviously clearly done some really great things already in these last 2 games. But come on now. He's a kid. He's good though. He's good though. Lee Grant is shy. Yeah, what the fuck? This is why Ollie never subs on these melters, says your absolution. What the hell's going on, says Isaac. They just smashed us up, dude. It's terrible defender. These guys, they're young and they haven't played together a lot, and they're just getting ruined at the back there. Twanzebe, a bit dodgy. Lee Grant, Brandon Williams, all causing it, all just been undone in the last couple of minutes. Yeah, this is only a pre-season friendly. You're right, Keith. This isn't even our second team either. I keep saying that like this is the third. I think this is the 3rd string team right here. The goalie is granting them goals, says Shakalaka Mekalaka. I see what you did there. Fucking unbelievable, isn't it? I suppose Aaron Baber says it doesn't matter. It's only a pre-season game, but there's always pride at stake, man. Oh, fucking Lee Grant, you dodgy bastard. Almost giving the ball straight away there. Holy shit. Oh, my goodness. I can see it being 7-1, says Josh Lee. I can see it being 4-4. Ooh, you know. Rangers are playing Brighton at home at 5:30 today, and Rangers also play Real Madrid tomorrow at home, 6 p.m, playing 2 days in a row. Really? That's weird. Sancho would smash these monsters, Rachel. Yeah, that's it. You see how supreme Sancho can be, anyway. How he can be. You would think that he would just tear these guys apart. Yeah, Sancho's a super-duper talent, man. I think that's a really good point you just made there, actually, to be fair, Rachel, because I think that, to be fair, he's a lot further along than some of these kids, really, and he's just if you look at his stats and what he's done, if he was playing on that right-hand side and you fed it to him with his pace and everything, man, I'm sure he would tear them apart, to be fair. Huge gap in midfield. Andreas keeps going on walkabouts. He's a useless twat, mate. I've said it for years. Why is he playing him? I don't see the faith in him. He should just get rid of him now. He is a hanger-on, mate. He's no good at the club. Seems like a nice guy, don't get me wrong. Oh, hang on a sec. Good ball played in there by Brandon Williams down the left. Juan Mata now. Oh, it's offside. Shit. No first team because most are still on holiday after the Euros. Yeah, so true. Yeah, exactly. So we're playing with the 3rd string here, really. Think about all the great players we've got. This is no indicator of where we're at because we're playing players like, Mengi and Shoretire and just all the kids. All the kids are playing. Oh, good to see you. Just catching up with me, guys. My lack of sleep's catching up with me right here. Oh, man. TTVQ, blow the whistle, ref. I mean, I guess it doesn't really mean much, guys. It's the 3rd string team, but I just hate to see United lose to anybody, especially QPR. It's fucking embarrassing. Because, opposition fans will just pop up and they'll just see the scoreline. And they won't really look at what else is going on. They just see the scoreline and think we're getting battered. You're the only Brazilian. You've got the only Brazilian that can't kick a ball, says First Class Gamer. Who's that? Fred, I guess you're talking about, right? It's a bit harsh, It's not. He's an enforcer. He's a dismantler. Fred's a dismantler. You know what I'm saying? He was actually really good for Brazil in the Coppers, wasn't he? I didn't watch it, but apparently he was really, really good. I can't believe it. I used to watch the Copa America every single time it was on. I guess, I don't know why. I think it's because the Euros were on and I was doing FIFA streams and I just didn't, the Copas were on in the middle of the night and I just didn't have the energy to do them. But I usually love watching the Copa Americas and stuff. But I didn't this year. Obviously watch the final there. I'm dying, says Sir George. What, from the heat you mean, Sir George? Is it 5-1? No, it's 4-1 right now, TTV Cube. We need another half, says Top Dog. It's not 5-1. No, it's not 5-1. It's 4-1. I couldn't give a fuck though, Pig. LVG won the stupid preseason tournaments against top clubs, and what good did it do? It's a great point, Kinkichi Attacker. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this would be a cause for concern if we had Cavani and Rashford and Bruno and Marcio, Sancho, all these guys out there. But we don't. This is just the kids, really. I did say at the start of the game, I thought we were going to snatch it 1-0 and it'd be a tight game. Obviously, I'm totally wrong. But I was given the respect that they deserve to QPR because I said that, you know, they are men. They're experienced men. They might be a championship side. But that experience and that physicality and just that team unity, they've all played together as a first team for a while, etc. That's hard to replicate for a bunch of kids who don't play together that often in this setup. Really, you know. Rushmano says 138 likes. Nice one, guys. Please do us a favour and hit that thumbs up. We're so close to 150. That would be a good one for a pre-season United game. Twat the like. Let's make the target 169 likes, dudes. Gangshilione! Gangshilione! Don Gangshilione! Don Pigliani says grazie. Grazie. For the money! Gangshi, thank you. He says, what is this abomination we are witnessing? P.S. PayPal your piggisty. Gangshi. Gangshi, you're too kind, mate, honestly. Thank you very much. What is this abomination? That's exactly what it is, mate. It's an abomination. I think David Moyes has got something to do with this, personally. There's some goblin-esque vibes going on. I don't know what it may be, but I'm just kidding. I'm just saying this is a terrible game, yeah, but it's the kids, Gangshi. It is the kids. They are youngsters. But you can't really defend the performance, really. I think defensively we've been woeful, haven't we? And we've not really created much. I suppose we've had Elanga for a couple of times in this second half. But he's not taken his chances. We haven't seen anything from Hannibal yet. Oh, my goodness. Gungshi, mate, thank you so much for the PayPal, man. Let me check this out. Offside again for United, man. Get onside, Hannibal. Gungshi, mate, with a 20 Bodo Dodo. Fucking get in there, my son. Straight to the PayPal, mate. Cash back. Gungshi, thank you, bud. Thank you. That's so kind. He says, cheeky donation to cheer up Don Piglioni. Thank you so much there, Gungshi Leone, man. What a legend. What an absolute legend. Can we get some money emojis in there and some love hearts for Gungshi, please? That's very, very nice of you, Gungshi, mate. That has cheered me up, mate. Thank you. That has cheered me up, yeah. Hopefully I don't fall asleep in the next 20 minutes. Oh, biggest Bernie fan. Here he is with those laughy face emojis. I didn't think it would take too long for him to come back. Yeah, I think I better get some rest. I look tired. I'm ready for... I'm going to go to sleep in 20 minutes' time. As soon as the final whistle goes, I'm going to sleep. I'm sorry. I've been... I know it's terrible. I need to get my body clock back sorted. But, yeah, I had to stay up for this game because I knew that if I went to sleep after the social video earlier, I just wouldn't get up for this game. So I had to stay up for the game, and then I was going to crash. And then I'll try and get up and do a transfer news video tonight, but time's marching on a bit. We'll see. We'll have to see about that one. But the FIFA stream, I mean, you know, that'll be on because that's on late. But you know what I'm saying. I want to do a transfer video about 9-ish as well, so we'll see how we get on. I don't know. Gungshi, you're a legend. Let's get some big old juicy love hearts in there for Gungshi. Thank you, the special one. My name is Jose Marinho. Very nice of you, Gungshi, the only man. Thank you. Oh, shit. Another chance for QPR. The ball played in from the right this time. The header by Austin is wide. Is it Austin or is it someone else? I can't even... No, it's not. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Yeah, I'm shattered now, aren't I? Look at me, guys. I actually do look really tired, man. Man, look at me. I've got bags. Yeah, I look tired as fuck. Get in there. Well, you know, you only live once, don't you? Piggy, even though this is just a pre-season, there are same issues we had last season, hence something is very wrong with the coaching staff. I mean, I don't know about that Fortune Madoda. It's tough to say. If we were playing our first team and this was happening, then yes, absolutely, I'd agree with you. But these are all the kids, guys. There's some serious kids playing out here today, man. Loads of kids, and he's mixed it up. He's changed it at half-time and stuff. These guys don't get a lot of time in this format set up together. Don't have that understanding. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, my goodness. Oh! I'm ready for that final whistle, baby. 4-1 down. This is a shit show. I'd love to think United are going to come back and smash 3 up, but I don't see it happening right now. Yeah, you're right, William Hoy. Definitely need to rest that immune system. Oh, you know it. Oh, Elanga, what a goal by Elanga, mate. It's a stunner. 3 bites at the cherry and finally he's put one in the back of the net. But this one's a peach, guys. Outside the edge of the area, he opens up his body, finds that half a yard and just lashes it with that left foot into the bottom left-hand corner. Look at this. Great touch by him to control it. And he just takes it towards his 3 QPR shirts all around him. But you know what? He finds the gap, mate. He just finds that perfect gap. He's being closed down rapidly by 3 QPR shirts. And Elanga finds the gap. I think Elanga, you know, I'm not just saying this because he's just scored here, but I honestly think this guy's got a really good future in the game. I do. He's got a really good future, this guy, hasn't he? He has. He has. But anyway, good finish, mate. Very good finish there by Elanga, man. Very good finish by Elanga. Get in. So we got one back there, 4-2, guys. Let me update the stream. 4-2 Elanga, baby. Very nice. Very nice, that goal. I enjoyed that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I enjoyed that. William says you got panda eyes. Something like that. Elanga scores a banger. Gong Shilioni with that wordplay, son. I wonder where you heard that from before. No, you're right, though. Elanga with that banger, mate. You damn right, son. Nice finish, says Roshmano. Yes, it really was a really good take, wasn't it? Hey, Gary Bennett, mate. How you doing? I'm all good, mate. How are you doing, sir? Another 2 needed, says Mansi Shalise. Yes, you're right. We can do it now. Bit of belief there. 15 minutes. Go on. This could be a cracker of a pre-season finish if these guys can get some sort of a comeback. Ball played down the left to Williams now. He's got space, you know. And United feel revitalised after that Elanga goal. And Brandon Williams does well to keep hold of it. Cuts back inside, does the defender now. Played inside to Garner. Garner on the ball. Shoretiri on the ball now. Played inside to Garner again, who threads it through to Elanga. Oh, and he almost does the same thing again. 3 QPR shirts closing him down. He tries to get the half a yard on his left and shapes to shoot, but this time the ball's snatched off of him just before he has the chance to do so. Attack. Come on, United. Exactly, Rushman. Let's see it, man. Oh, Brandon Williams with a shot. It's been blocked, though. 148 likes. Nice one, everyone. Thanks for hitting the like. Yes, get in. By the way, if you're new to this channel, guys, we do watch-alongs for every United game. Make sure you smash that subscribe if it's your first time here. And also click the bell icon to get a notification. We've got a great set of legends who watch these streams. And it's an awesome community, so get involved with them. That pub team-looking TeamViewer-sponsored shirt, though, I hate it, Gav Morgan. I actually hate it. Everybody's banging on about this shirt like it's the best thing since sliced bread. I don't get it. I think it's the most basic-looking, bang-average shirt for a long time, actually. Oh, shame. Elanga trying to squeeze one from a wide left position there. But, you know, just didn't really... Should have maybe played it back inside there. He's asking a bit too much there, you know. He's gone for the first time curler into the top far right-hand corner around the keeper. But it's a very tight angle. But look at that confidence, though. I mean, it's right at the keeper, but the confidence to try that. Fair play to him. Some Thierry Henry thinking type shit there. Thank you, Jinsho Kim. He says, subscribe. You're a legend then, aren't you, Jinsho? Thank you, Jinsho. Legend. Chuffed says, I don't like it. Have a timeout there, Patrick Naranjan, dude. Have a timeout, Patrick Naranjan. Don't say that about the any mods. At least it hasn't got that Chevrolet gashness on it, pig. That's very true, but you know what has got? It's got TeamViewer gashness, though. It is better than the Chevrolet one, I'll be honest with you. But actually, the one 2 seasons ago, you know the home shirt from 2 seasons ago? That was really nice. This one, I don't like it that much. It's just like any other basic Adidas shirt you've ever seen, basically. You know? It's very, very boring. Griffo Chaz, hello, he says, shirt is bad, but I'm sure it'll grow on me like most do. Yeah, whereas me, I'll grow on my shirt. That's the difference between me and you, Griffo. Your shirt will grow on you, and I'll grow on my shirt. Or I'll grow in my shirt, I should say. Anyway. Oh, shit, QPR the chance here. Shot on goal. It's saved by Lee Grant this time at the near stick. Finally, he's made a save. Oh, here he is. It's Zayn Miyasi. Here he is. Zayn. We knew you were coming in here, Zayn Miyasi. And by the way, who is that in your profile picture? Like, who did you change your profile picture to, Zayn, honestly? Please inform us. But anyway, it's a pre-season game. We're playing our 3rd team here, Zayn. And there's still time for us to come back here. I knew Zayn would pop in here, man. I knew it. So funny, isn't it? Just knew he'd pop in here at this time, mate, when we're getting battered. Now, this is shit, to be fair, mate. It is actually shit, but you have to just remember it's the kids playing. We're playing like the 3rd team, so I'm not really interested about the result. Really, it doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't really mean anything. Zane, you love us, says Rachel. He really does. TTV Cube says Zane from the United States. That's actually Zane from Flying Pig United channel. Griffin says it's embarrassing that people are taking this out of proportion. People will go Ollie out after this. Oh man, bunch of dicks. I bet you're right, actually. Yeah, you're right, mate. They will. They actually will. I actually saw a lot of people. If you look at my comment section on the Soul Shard video earlier. A few people commenting saying, you know, still Ollie out, he's shite, Hampton's not going to win us a trophy, he's not the right man to win us a trophy. Still a lot of people commenting that. I just don't understand. You've got to give him a bit of time first. Give him enough rope to hang himself with. He hasn't even done that yet. Elanga's bossing it, isn't he, Nafi? Montex, how you going? Yeah. Hang on, Montex, you legend. He says, yeah, you'll get all the morons on Twitter going Ollie out now. Yeah, dickheads. I might just tweet about that. Oh, chance for United one-on-one. Go on, bang it, lad. Bang it, lad. Bang it, lad. Bang it, lad. Oh, saved. Oh, man. I mean, it is a shit performance, to be fair. But it's the kids. It's the kids. Oh, by the way, guys, thank you to everybody that's gone on Instagram there. I really appreciate it. We might actually... There's another person that's done it. It's Ardel... how do I say your name, mate? Ardelinden? I don't even know how you say that, mate. Ardel... I don't know. But thank you very much to you, bro. You're a legend. And Craig Mitchell, thank you, guys. If you've not voted for me on Instagram yet, please, there's a vote in the top of the live chat there. In fact, let me get rid of this thing, because I don't think you can actually see it, can you? Let me end that poll. Should Jesse Lingard stay or go? 476 votes. That's pretty definitive. That's very definitive. And very definitive. 55% say stay for Jesse Lingard. Wow. Okay, so you can see my pinned tweet now, guys. Or not tweet, sorry. Pinned, that's a link to Instagram. So all you have All you have to do is at Flying Pig in the comment section on that photo. That'd be good. Oh, acid. Yeah, QPR in the championship last time I checked in Jinshao. Yeah, they are. Pretty sure. Let me just double check that actually. But last time I checked they were in there. QPR. Yeah, they're in the championship. Ooh. Elanga over Matic, says Nafi. Born in 2014. Oh, crikey, TTV Cube. Bloody hell. Rushman says subscribe to the channel. Probably just people that like his dance or beans, I guess. Beans, beans, beans. Lingard's beans. I think he should come out of his own bean company. I've said this over and over, but I'd buy them. It just sounds like a great bean company. Lingard's beans, beans, beans. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, I remember Noah Schnoz. Yeah, Noah Marshall, is that you? What's going on there, Noah? How you going? Pig, we should keep Palistri. I mean, it's tough, isn't it, Janice Practice? I think so, but maybe you should just put him on a loan with an option to call him back or something, because we do have a lot of players in those positions. That's the issue, like Diallo and Sancho. They're still there, you know. Sean B says, why are we even talking about Lingard staying? Pig, real talk. He's an average player who looks good in a West Ham shirt. Not caliber of player we need if we want to get back to the top. Hey, Sean, I totally agree with you, mate. That's what I think as well. I think he's just a big fish in a little pond at West Ham, and he's the opposite at United. He's a tiny little herring in a massive sea of sharks here. And he's going to get swallowed up. He's not going to get the game time. There's no point of him staying here. Unless he does want to be a smaller part of something big. But yeah, I say see you later on, son. Go and play for West Ham. If I was him, having the season I've just had with West Ham, I probably wouldn't make the move, because I think there's certain assurances there that he'll get. He knows the situation. He knows the manager. He knows the team. He's favourable with the manager. And I think that it makes perfect sense for him to, if he wants to actually play football. He's not going to get a lot of game times at United. And if he does, then I'm Solskjaer out. I'm not Solskjaer out. But if he starts playing Jesse again like he has the last couple of seasons, I'm sorry, but I'm fucking done. Like, that's it for him. Jesse's time at United is done. It is done. He's not been good enough. He's been shit for Solskjaer for two seasons. Zayn Miassi with a $14.99 super chat. Zayn Miassi. Oh, shit. Oh, ball played in from the left, and it's almost another goal for QPR there, but just not able to quite get hold of that one. And clutched up by Grant in the goal. Zayn Miassi with a $14.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Zayn, for the super chat, dude. He says, Greenwood who? We have Saka and Tammy incoming. They are real ballers. Tammy incoming. Tammy who? Tammy who? Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abrahams. You talk about Tammy Abrahams? Tammy who, mate? You talk about Tammy Abrahams? Wait, no, sorry. Is there some other player called Tammy that's like good? Is Tam short for, like, you know, Tamaldo or something? Who? Wait, surely you don't mean Tammy Abrahams? Because if you mean Tammy Abrahams, then, you know, I'm gonna have to say, you know, that is, you know, I mean, that's just laughable, mate, really. Tammy Abrahams is shit, mate. You know what? He is an Arsenal standard player. Good signing. Good signing for you guys. Greenwood who? We have Saka, mate. Come on now. It's not even close. Greenwood's the Don. Zayn Miassi, what are you on, dude? Tammy Abrahams. Is that who you mean? Arsenal already preferring for life in the Championship with Tammy Abrahams, says Ryan. Zayn, stop crying because Greenwood's better. Dude, hang on a second. Wait a second there. Zayn Miassi. Tammy Abrahams, mate. You're taking the piss now. Brilliant. Brilliant. I've heard it all. Next he's going to tell me that Pepe's better than Sancho. You know what I'm saying? Next he's going to fucking tell me Pepe is better than Sancho. Anyway, hey, thank you, Rushmano, for the £5 super chat here as well. He says, Zayn resorting to Chelsea rejects. Has it really come to this? Oh, dear. Oh, Roshmano going in there raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. He's gone in there very raw there. I like it. True though, isn't it? True though, isn't it? And when we say Chelsea rejects, we really do mean Chelsea rejects, really, because I don't think he's Prem standard. Although, you know what, actually? Yeah. Was it last season or this season just gone? I can't remember. But didn't he... I must need to remember now. He started the season just ridiculously well for Chelsea, getting like 7 goals in 5 or something. But then he just sharted it and went off a cliff and was awful. Yeah, Zayn is the cure for depression. Get him working in the NHS, says Ryan. He's a comical individual. Does he want Jones and Andreas as well, says your absolution? Yeah, go on. Please, Arsenal, come and take Jones and Andreas as well. Great shout. Pig, that impossible to pronounce name on Insta is me. That's why I shortened it to AR. Okay, thank you so much, mate. I'm sorry, I had a bit of a mare with that, didn't I? Tammy's the next Henri, says Janus Reckless. Lee Grant clutches the save there. Fair play to QPR. You know what I would say about QPR? They bloody well bossed it today. They've played so well. They really have. They've created... Look at that run there, man. I mean, that is some nice mazy play right there. Crikey, mate. They've played really well, but they are playing against a bunch of teenage kids mostly. Bob says, next you know they're going to sign Phil Jones to win the Champions League. Sean says, Pig, I reckon Zayn Miassi is undercover Thai from AFTV, deluded. Well, he's perhaps in that mould. He's an Arsenal fan at the end of the day. You know, he's an Arsenal fan at the end of the day, mate. Delusion is the word. Talking about a team that hasn't won the league since 2004, that hasn't ever won the Champions League, that hasn't, you know, competed for the Premier League for many a season, that finished 8th in the Premier League this season just gone. If you look at those 4 statements I just said, it's nowhere near a top club, is it? Haven't won the league since 04, have never won the Champions League, finished 8th. You know, basically that means they're shit. It really does. They might be historically the 3rd biggest team in the country, but they're not anymore in terms of actual size and ability. They're just not. Their fan base is big and great and all that. It's a good fan base. Don't get me wrong. Like, they got a lot of numbers and stuff. But that's from the history. It's not really from the current stuff. Current stuff's letting them down. Janice Saractis says, Easy used to play at QPR. I think he's very talented. William Hoy says, please send my regards to Mrs. B. Oh, you mean Nicola? Okay. Steve FC says, what do you think of Sancho transfer? I would say he's a brilliant signing, mate. Oh, wait a second. Chance for United. Oh, no. Oh, just missed it there, guys. Who was it coming in there? Was it Ghana? I'm not too sure. Just somebody rushing in there at the 6-yard box. The ball's played on a plate down the left-hand side. And, oh, man. That's the end of the game. Shit, man. That's the end of the game. All right, then. Well, we lost 4-2, guys. We lost 4-2. G-Wolf United, how are you going there? He said, is Zayn being a pain, but keep on giving. Leicester are a bigger club now than Arsenal, says Nafy. At least GB women won today. Yeah, they beat Korea 1-0 at the end there, didn't they? Nice. Good stuff, mate. I didn't see it, actually, but I heard about it. To be honest, Tammy and Madison will make Arsenal better, but they still shit. Do we really think, though, Sunset Boulevard? Do we really think that they are going to get Madison? I find that one very hard to stomach, mate. James Madison needs to have a little cheeky word with himself if he's going to go and lower himself to Arsenal's level. Let's be true now. Leicester are a much better team than Arsenal are right now. They just are. What's happening when United Pig just got in there? Shankro, we just basically got a bunch of kids playing. It's the 3rd string. I mean, yeah, it's a disappointing result. I think we defended poorly and stuff. I was expecting to see more from some of the, I'm not going to say senior players, because they're not senior players, but some of the slightly more experienced youngsters. Like, I would have liked to have seen more from Brandon Williams. I would have liked to have seen more from Twan Zabi. I think he's had a bit of a disappointing game, really. He's made a couple of, I wouldn't say errors, but he's definitely let the side down on occasion. And how about Greenwood? I mean, yeah, Greenwood did do a really lovely through ball for that goal. But as far as making stuff happen and being a more, not senior player, that's the wrong word, as I've said, but slightly more experienced in terms of this first team responsibilities and stuff, I was expecting a bit more from him. I think, and there's a lot of positives from the game as well. I think Elanga's looked really good. You know, It's a shit game, guys. We lost 4-2 to QPR. How do you paint this up any other way than it's a shit result? Apart from this, just the kids playing, it's the third string, it doesn't really mean anything, which I think is true. Fucking bollocks, though. Bad result, guys. I mean, what can you do? Terrible result. Paul Scholes, they're just showing replays of Paul Scholes. He's doing some bits. Look at that. Look at that against the City scum. Get in there. Get in there, Paul Scholes. Sorry, I'm just watching. I don't know, it was actually. Is this City we're playing in this game? I don't think it is, actually. Whatever. Well, whatever. It's a fucking great goal. Anyway, back in the day, we were a good team. Hopefully, we're getting back there anyway. Right, okay, guys. So look, what can you say, guys? We've been beaten 4-1, 4-2 by shitty QPR. FIFA now picks his Gungshi. Well, that'll be back on tonight, Gungshi Leone. Yeah, yeah, my friend. Yeah, darling. We'll be back on tonight with FIFA. Terrible, says Ryan the Red. I mean, rate that performance out of 10, guys. You know what? I'm going to give it a 4. I feel like it wasn't as bad as all that. It's just we swapped players around at halftime. We've got a lot of kids. Defensively, it was shite. It was pretty bad, actually. It's not a 4. It's not a 4 out of 10. It's a 2 out of 10. We just lost 4-2 to QPR. Whichever way you look at it, even if you have got the kids out. And plus, when I say have the kids out, you still had Matic in the first half. You still had, you know, Wan Mata, Lingard, these guys. It's not exactly all kids. You would think they'd do a bit better. So it is just a shit game of football for Man United, guys. Tactically, I suppose we got it wrong. Defensively, we weren't at the races. People like Twanzebe, Mengi, not had a good game today, I don't think. Brandon Williams, you know, bit of a mixed bag. He looked good going forward, but defensively got undone for one of their goals. Bit disappointing. Hey, we're 5 likes away. We're 5 likes away from 169 likes, guys. That is the target, so smash that thumbs up on it if you have not done so. JMEFC, hello, bro, gives it a 0 out of 10. Holy shit. That's my mouse. Varane deal is basically done. He's just training in Madrid while we settle the wages. Okay, Nafi. Hope you're right, bro. Hope you're right. Thank you, Innocent Gasanya, for subscribing to the channel there. Finley gives it a 2 out of 10. Top Dog gives it a 3. Jay gives it a 0. Illy United, how are you doing, Illy? He says 2 out of 10 gash. Sin Games, he says QPR a difficult side. Kids shown how difficult the man's game actually is. Very good point you said there. Yeah, it is a different thing. It's just different physically. And also, you know, these guys have got that sort of, you know, workman-like experience from playing as senior players against us. Whereas the kids, they don't have that much experience to call upon there. And physically, they're just not as developed, are they, those kids? You can see just physically the size of those guys compared to the size of our players. I'm not talking height-wise. I'm talking build-wise. They're just fuller, thicker players because our players are just teenagers. Most of them were just kids playing today. Actually, 9 out of 69 says Kongshi. Rip Pig's Mouse says Kayam. Crab Football says Finney Halpin. Aye, the old Louis Van Gaal sidey crab football. Ollie In says disappointing result. At least the beer I brewed today is promising. Ooh, Ollie In. I think we should come up with a suitable name for that, you know. I reckon we should call it Loftus Road Gashness IPA. Actually, sorry, that wasn't even was that even at Loftus Road? I thought I heard them say it wasn't at Loftus Road at the end of the game, but I just assumed it was at Loftus Road because QPR play at Loftus Road, don't they? Or maybe it's changed the name. Ollie In, thank you very much for that. Yeah. Sunset Boulevard says Ollie must be the most lucky human ever. Why'd you say that then, Sunset Boulevard? He's finished 3rd and 2nd, got to semi-Europa, and he's not won those trophies. I'd say he's pretty unlucky not to win a trophy. I'd say he's unlucky not to win a trophy, really. You know, in the semi-finals last Europa League, we should have got through against Sevilla, you know, really on paper. And the final we should have won on paper this season just gone. So I think he's kind of been unlucky, really. Everything else he's creating his own luck. I prefer to lose in pre-season like this. Good lesson for the boys today. Totally Sin Games, yeah, and that's it. Good lesson for the boys, not the first team. First team's nowhere to be seen. First team aren't. This is not an indicator of how the first team's going to play when they all come back to training. Brentford next to Old Trafford. Yes, Sean B. That would be a tougher game in my opinion. You know, that would definitely be a tougher game. So we might have a couple more senior players in it though. We'll see. We've got a few more pre-season games coming up. Many of those youngsters need loans, says Rushmana with a £5 super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Many of those youngsters need loans. QPR are ahead of us fitness-wise too. Very good point. Yeah, very good point. It's a shame, isn't it? We've got a lot of great talent here. You know, we've identified a couple of problems in the team here, right? We have senior players or older players who are holding others back, who are not good enough. People like Lingard, people like Pereira. These guys are getting opportunities today and probably will get opportunities ahead of some other youngsters, and it's a shame. I don't think they're good enough. And then you do have players like, let's be honest now, Matic and Mata. I rate them both, and I think they're still good experienced heads to have around the dressing room. I do. But those guys are holding people back kind of too. So how are you going to get these youngsters to have game time? Well, like you said, Rushy, you're going to have to go. They're going to have, some of these are going to have to go out on loan. Whether it's Brandon Williams going to Southampton or Newcastle and playing most of the games for them this season, or Diallo going on loan, or Palistri. I don't want to see those guys. I don't want to see Diallo go on loan. I feel like we've paid 40 million quid for Diallo, so we want to see him play, and he should deputise for Sancho. But certainly Facundo Palistri, he's looked really impressive in these couple of games in pre-season, and he looks a very good talent. And if he goes and gets some opportunities elsewhere, he could develop and get those all-important game times, which is really big for a young player like that. Yeah, thank you, William Hoy says, Piggy, it's time to get some sleep. Good night and sweet dreams. Thank you so much for that, William. Yeah, I'll stick around for a couple of minutes and then I'll probably wrap this one up, but I'll stick around for a little bit longer. Martin says, Wilmer Barrios is our Indeedy, says Martin. Oh, nice, okay. Fair enough, maybe we should get him then. Andrew, steady on, Patrick. Wilmer Barrios says is only 18 million. Sean Jones off to FC United Macclesfield Tuesday, Man United Brentford Wednesday. Happy days. Beautiful stuff, Sean Jones, mate. I hope you have a great time. That's awesome. Patrick Narandian says Pep Guardiola. What about him? He's a bald twat. What do you mean? Top Dog says the dressing room ain't on the pitch, Pigsy. Sorry, what did I say? Is my brain melting? Am I saying... Sorry, have I said something out of line there about a dressing room on being on the pitch? Do you know what? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I am pretty tired. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that, though. Big let United go for Wilmer Barrios of Boca Juniors. Respect, Martin. I hope, well, if he's a good player, you know, I hope maybe we do. Kungshi says, Pig, I watched a mock documentary called The Goblin Man of Norway. Thought it was about Ollie at first. Is that real, Gungshi? We just made that up. But it's The Goblin Man of Norway. Oh, man, there's no way. Imagine if there was a documentary actually about a goblin man in Norway. Brilliant. Okay, I will do, Martin. That's awesome. Thank you, bro. I'll check in. I'll look him out. Wilmer Barrios. Nice. Okay, plays for Boca Juniors, right? G-Wolf United, not tonight, dude. I'll be playing FIFA tonight, though. FIFA Foot Champs Weekend League. About 11 p.m.-ish. Patrick and Andrew, United won't sign Varane. I'm happy for Madrid fan. We'll see. I mean, I'm not saying it's done. I really don't believe that it is done. I think there's still a chance that he stays in Madrid. But we'll see. We are in for him, though, Patrick. So let's just see, man. Top Dog says, you said Mata good in the changing room. Yeah, I like Mata. I really like Mata. He's a good, experienced head. And I also, do you know what? I also think he is... you know, technically very, very gifted player. You haven't seen the best of him today, but Mata, vision-wise, passing-wise, you know, technique-wise, free-kick-wise, he's a very, very good player. Just because he's a bit older doesn't stop him from being a very, very good player. You didn't see that today, though, really. Of course you didn't. So, Zamiasi with a $9.99 super sticker, lad. Thank you very much for the laughing roly-pear emoji. Yeah, Zane, I'm the one laughing all the way to the bank with your £9, mate. Actually, £7 after YouTube take the cut. But even so, Zane, who's the mug in this one, eh? I'm just kidding, Zane. Thank you so much for the support, man. But you can't laugh at us, mate. You can't laugh at us, mate. You know, Arsenal, I'm sorry to say, but I'll just state the facts again. Never won the Champions League. Haven't won the league since 2004. Finished 8th last season. What more do you need? You got Mikel Arteta as your manager, Brad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Matic good in the changing room, not the pitch, though, says Top Dog. Well, that's a bit unfair. Matic, I think, this last season, when called upon, did a good job. He would come on late in games and he would settle things down for us. That's what I see him doing. I don't think he's a starter, though. I agree with that these days. We need somebody else. It's the real pig on YouTube, says Gungshilioni. Guys, it's a shit show of a game. I mean, look, the defender was pissed, but we have to say Twanzebe shat the bed, mate. I thought he was, you know, he played like his name was bloody Fanzebe today, mate. Played like a bloody fanny. Mengi next to him. Teden played like his name was bloody Toden. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. But whatever. I'm just saying, not a good game from our back line. Brandon Williams, pretty piss poor. Good going forward, not good defensively at all. What's the plus point from it? Elanga was very good, actually, although he did spurn a few chances, but he was very, very good in getting into those opportunities and scored a couple, didn't he? Yeah, pretty decent. Or scored one, I should say. Scored one. Had a chance for a couple. Should have scored a couple, really. In fact, he'll be kind of, he should be disappointed with this performance because he had 3 really good opportunities and missed 2 of them. What a pile of gash that was, says Simon Lee. Sums it up about right. Yeah, fucking gash. Rushy says we got 174 likes. Nice one, Rushmano. Do hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so. But yeah, you know, people be slagging Solskjaer off right now and it pisses me off. I don't see the justification for it. I think he's, you know, I think it's just, this is just a preseason game with the kids and we're experimenting. Doesn't mean anything, does it? Doesn't mean anything, does it? You know what I'm saying? This is the start to a new season. It's a fresh start. When it's a fresh start, mate, we're early doors in the season. We're not even playing with our main set of players right here, you know? This is just, it's an experiment. And it went wrong. It was a chemistry experiment that went wrong. That's all it was. Basically got sulfur dioxide in the eyeball, mate. Gangshi says, Pig the Goblin Man of Norway is real. I kid you not, it's on YouTube. Really? Well, okay. I mean, it almost sounded too ridiculous to not be real. You know what I'm saying? But okay, guys, I'll check. It's worth checking out. It sounds like, you know, I've got to watch it now. James Wright says, never. Friendly or not, we shouldn't be losing to QP fucking R, says Simon Lee. Yeah, fair point. Fair point, but we did have the kids out. Thank you, Rush Marno. He says, great show, guys. Really appreciate you, Rushy. Yeah, make sure you hit the like on the video, everybody, and smash that subscribe. Sunset Boulevard says, Pig, will Konate be good with Virgil van Dijk? Sorry. Yeah, probably. I do think Konate's a good player, yeah. Van Dijk's the one, though, isn't he? I think Konate's really more brought in to be a backup, though. Not necessarily a backup, but maybe rotation with, you know, like, oh, I don't know. But we'll see. I mean, maybe he will be the long-term centre-back partner with Van Dijk, but they've still got a couple of other good centre-backs there, don't they? Elanga will be great player, says Italy United. Phil Jones might be good in the changing room, cleaning the used kit, says Top Dog. He's even shit at that, actually. He even needs the bloody custard stains on that one, mate. He's got grubby fingers, mate. Same Miyasi with a $14.99 super chat. Holy crap. Dude, he's going ham out there. Zane, thank you very much for the super chats of love there, man. Or actually of hate, or whatever you want to call them. It's not hate, though, is it? Super chats of stupidity? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Super chats. Super pats. Super pats. That's an appropriate name for them. Super cow pats. No, I'm joking. Super chats of banter. Super chats of delusion. Super chats of ideas above your station. I don't know. How would you describe it? But either way, Zane, thank you so much for the super chat. He says Mikel Arteta will be crapping on Ollie's bed at the Emirates. He'll be sharting. He will, won't he? Well, won't that be his own bed? You know, you've just done yourself there, mate, to be fair, because, you know, that's your bed. The Emirates is your bed, mate. You're going to shart on your own bed, basically. No, to be fair though, Zamiasi, no, I don't think so. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Look, the last season, actually, we didn't get the beating of Arsenal, did we? You actually got the beating of us once, and did we draw the other one in the league? Can't quite remember now, but I know we came out, we lost a game to you. Anything can happen on a day. I mean, we just lost to QPR, Zane. You know? We just lost to QPR, so anything can happen. But realistically speaking, United will batter Arsenal. I think so, Sean B. Maybe undercover from AFTV. Jones once washed our shirts with the shorts and the pink away kit was born. Mate, that looks like the perfect colour for when you accidentally put a red sock in with your white shirt, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe that's how it was. Maybe that's how it did come about. Phil Jones guffing up the laundry. Gungshi, you have a great night too, you legend. I appreciate you, man. Sin Games, you're a legend, Gungshi. Thank you so much for getting in there. Thanks for the PayPal. Thanks for Just being you, man. Gung Leone, everybody. Sin Games says Zane. Bacon play foot champions FIFA. Yeah, Iranush Polachok. I'll be back on tonight with that. Keep a lookout. Keep a lookout. We'll be getting that done. Don't you worry about that. We'll be playing a whole bunch of games on the channel tonight on FIFA. But, I mean, I don't know really where to begin with that one, guys, other than just to say, don't read too much into it. But it is a bit worrying when you look at the tactics, how we approached the game. It was quite slow and sidey pass after we scored that first goal as well. Like, that first half after they equalised, the first half was just, like, mundane. It was like, we didn't have an attacking tactic. We had a tactic just to sort of keep the ball and pass it sideways and just bottle it around, really. I thought it was very tepid. Ilya says Zane looks like Deadson or FC this year in the championship. People getting that hardcore bouncing. Oh man, yeah, you know it. Zane, look, you dead. Oh, sorry. Gotta go, Pixie. Good luck. Thank you. You too, Top Dog. I'm gonna have a good kit, mate. Thank you so much. G-Wolf says, apart from the score, how do we play? Not good, to be honest with you, mate. Not good. I mean, we started well. Obviously, we scored a goal. I mean, the goal that Lingard scored was a really nice move. Greenwood's threaded a great through ball through, and Pellistри's just cushioned it lovely into the path of Lingard, and Lingard's just slotted it away pucker. It was a really nice move, and you know, but since that moment in the 3rd minute, we never reached those levels of quality again. That's what I would say. So that sort of tells you everything. I don't think we really crafted another great opportunity. Like, actually, I mean, Elanga scored in the second half, obviously, with a nice goal, but it's more of an individual. I mean, there was a pass to him, obviously, but it's more of the fact that he's individually just done really well and got it through the gap of the defenders. Whereas the other goal was a really good team move. We didn't see too much great team moves by United. I was very disappointed, actually, G-Wolf, with every aspect of the game, I'll be honest. I thought the midfield was crap. Andreas Pereira shouldn't be anywhere near United's 3rd team, to be honest. He's literally that bad. I thought he was useless, just completely useless, a liability today in the midfield. And then you look at some of the other performers, the defenders. I have to say Twanzibi's done himself no favours today. Mengi, the same. Williams didn't look great defensively. So, you know, it's hard to find positives from this. What I would say is Lingard's done pretty well. He's obviously scored a goal. Elanga looked really good when he came on in the second half. He was bossing it, creating chances, and should have had maybe more goals, to be fair. He fluffed a couple. Facundo Pellistri had a decent sort of spell and obviously cushioned that ball well, got an assist. So there's the positives. Those are the only damn positives, though. The rest of it's guff. Billy Sheeran, how you going? He says, not great, G-Wolf. Both goals and defence made Lindelof look like prime Ramos. That's fair, yeah. That's fair. Gungshi, take it easy, you mighty Bacon Brigadier yourself, man. Legend. Let's get those Bacon Brigade emojis in there. The real Clammy says, Ollie's at the Wheel of Fortune and ended up with a day trip to Skegness and a washing machine, says the real Clammy. Hi, I'm Dale Winton and welcome to Wheel of Fortune. Anyway, Sin Game says pre-season is all about the training and build physical. As long as those lads got a good run out, I'm bothered on the score, really. Not bothered on the score. Yeah, exactly, Sin Games. It's just to play a game for the kids. Basically, I agree, man. I mean, I'm not going to take too much into it. Of course, it's humiliating losing to QPR, no matter the occasion, whether it's a friendly, whatever it may be. It's not a good look to lose to QPR. That's my only concern. What the hell happens at Social 99? We shat it, dude. Yeah, well, tactically it wasn't great, but we also were up against a bunch of men here, and we were playing with kids mostly. Billy Sheeran says Pereira, Twanzibi, Mengi, Williams, and Matic look like League One players. Fair point, fair point. Definitely agree with most of those. Yeah, very disappointing game from all those guys. Billy Sheeran, thank you. Space in your face. Social 99, get those Bacon Brigade emojis in there. Giwa says, in a way, the positives you could take is learn from the mistakes and improve. Yeah, definitely. They definitely learned a good lesson today, guys, the lads. They definitely got schooled by some men today, really. And you have to say QPR played well. Gungshi says, Bacon Brigade, assemble. Jimbo Alcott will be buzzing, says Social 99. They're true, actually, 11, Ken. You're right, I suppose. Shoretiri's assist was good also, but still Elanga had a lot to do there, but you're right. Sorry, was it Shoretiri with the assist for the first one or Greenwood? I've completely Sorry, my brain's not functioning, guys. I'm too tired. I'm going to bed. Demo86, I haven't been to bed yet, guys. I've been up since yesterday. I know, it's fucking 5:10 p.m. here. What am I doing? I'm going to bed. Good night, guys. Good night, guys. I'm going to leave it there, but please do us a favor and smash that like on the video before you do. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. We're on here for every single United game with all the latest news and goings on as well. So keep a lookout. Click that bell. Follow us on social media at Flying Pig United. You can actually vote for me in the Football Content Awards by clicking that link in the top of the live chat. Go into the Instagram photo and @ing Flying Pig United in the comments, and that will vote for us as well if you want. Follow us on Instagram at Flying Pig United, Facebook Flying Pig United, Twitter Flying Pig United, and the website UnitedFlyingHigh.com. It's only a friendly plus Greenwood and Aaron Wan-Bissaka only starting 11 players in the squad. Precisely. Great point, Star-Lord. We need to get rid of Deadwood. We have so many in the team, says Italy United. 100%. Problem is they're on such huge money and nobody wants our Deadwood because it's just literally dead wood on huge money. The only thing that our Deadwood would be good for would be a bonfire. And that would be an expensive bonfire. Cheers, Scoojo1. Cheers, Scoojo1. Take it easy. G-Will says, go get some kit. Maybe see you tonight. If not, see you tomorrow. I should be on tonight, guys. Yeah, I'm going to set multiple alarms for around about 9 and 10. I just want to have a few hours and get up, you know. So I'm definitely good at I'm more than likely going to be on later for that. Keep a lookout. Make sure you click that bell. Robert Zersey says it was a great performance by QPR. I mean, it was good, to be fair. Yeah, I was very impressed with the assist for the first goal was majestic. The header from Austin was good. Dykes, that lad, obviously got 2 good goals. Very impressive. They had and they took the game to us, to be fair. Second half in particular, they just took the game to us. Andreas is shocking, so is Matic, and so is Mata, so is Williams and James, says Finney up. And I mean, yeah, I mean, Matic and Mata have been great over their careers, but they're just at the tail ends of it now. They're not the players they were a little while ago. They're not quite as good. And then players like Andreas Pereira, he's just shite and never will be good. He just needs to be sold. Good night, Gunshi Leone and Night Bacon Brigade Legends. Good night, Gunshi, and everybody else as well. Thank you so much for getting in here for the watch along, guys. I really appreciate it. Shakalaka Mekaleka says Malin to Dortmund confirmed. Oh shit, man. Sin Game says no way you're not been to bed, pig. You need to get some help, bro. Get someone else to do the FIFA stream for you. Sin Games, yeah. I mean that's interesting. I've never really thought about that. Yeah. You want to do it? I'll see how we go. I should be up by 10. I'm gonna have to go now though, yeah. Hey Travis, how's it going there? Yo, Travadinho. Hope you're doing good today, mate. Good to see you. You missed an absolute shitter, Travis. Don't worry about it, lad. Did you watch it, actually? I don't know, but you missed a shitter. Gunshi says we need a jumble sale outside Old Trafford, pig. Yeah, I'd just take him down the town and leave him outside the local charity shop, mate. That does the job for me. Never mind selling them. Give them away. FIFA stream starting at 4 a.m. says Sig Games. It has happened before. Tough season in the champs, says Social 99. Elanga is better than James 5 times. Definitely in a United. Well, from what we've seen in the so far. Travis just got home. Nice one, matey. Oh, did you go and watch the game, Travis? Or you just went out somewhere? Yeah, don't worry. But that's cool if you went to watch the game, mate. Clam says still live. Yeah, just about. No, it was a different game. We won 3-2. Oh, okay. Nice, Travis. Nice. Dumping's not donating, pig, says Social 99. Abdi Liebeck says Ollie's at the wheel. Gungshi. Guys, everybody. Ollie in. Travis. Rushmano. Zayn Miyasi getting in here with the mad super chats earlier as well. Thank you, everyone who's watched the stream tonight and got involved. All the channel members in green, all the non-members in grey. Everyone else who's watched in, everybody's tuned in, all the fake scorers, all the spammers. Everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel today. Yeah, a little bit tired, so maybe wasn't on 100% form, but I gave it my best shot, guys, to stay awake to the end, and I'm happy that I've done so, because I was flagging at about the 70-minute mark there. I could have just had a sleep right there on the desk. Legends, OHB Ahmad's better than Martial? Well, we don't know that yet, mate. Looks good, though, for an 18-year-old kid. Looks very, very good. Looks like he could be better than Martial. Finney Halpin says, me. What about what's going on, Finney? Ryan says, laters. Sin Game says, I wish I watched you game. Trav. Our game was 4-2 to them. Oh, man. Laters, Finley. Laters, Robert Zersey says, I'm a green member. I just painted myself in the grey. We'll take your word for it, Robert Zersey. You can be whatever you want to be, sir. Right, that's going to be it from me then. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Thank you, Travis. You too, mate. Everybody have a great day, and I'll be back on later for FIFA. Illy United, always great to see you, bro. Gungshi, Rushmano, all the legends. Kayam, all the moderators. Love hearts in the live chat for all the mods. Bacon Brigade assemble emojis at the end. And we will see you on the next one, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Good night, Timothy Young, as well. Good to see you, bro. We're just finishing the stream now, actually, Timothy. But great to see you in here before the end, lad. Have a great day, guys. I'll be back on late. I'm going to sleep now. Take it easy. And oh my goodness me, we just lost 4-2 to fucking QPR, guys. Oh my goodness me. I don't really know what to say about that one, to be fair. They don't even have Rio Ferdinand in their squad these days. Or bloody, what was his face? What was that really skilled at? Adel Tarapt. You know, they didn't even have Adel Tarapt, mate. They've got an even shitter team. And we lost. But you know what? It doesn't mean that much, guys. It's the preseason. It's the kids. Let's dust ourselves off, move on to the next game, and understand that this game doesn't mean anything really in the context of the season or how we're shaping up for the start of the season or the preseason or anything. The most of the senior players are on European Championship leave still because they play in the Euros or the Coppers, and they're not back for a little while. So, you know, they've been rested. So at this moment in time, this is our third strength squad. So take it with a pinch of salt. Thank you, Sean Jones. Appreciate you watching. Ide, Travis, Timothy, Sing Games, Finley, Gungshi, Kayam, and everybody. This is the Pig. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Like, subscribe, comment, and peace.